He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Good evening, Cart Before the Horse Nation. Live show starting soon. Make sure you get your popcorn, get you a glass of wine, roll your doob, whatever you got to do. Show starting shortly.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome. Live midweek rumble brought to you by Cart Before the Horse Productions. How you feeling tonight, Mr. Walker?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Friday the 13th makeup show. In affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine makeup Monday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Fuck is you talking about?
We in the building. No better day than Monday. We here. Mucho dime. This ought to be a treat.
Woo, I've been waiting. The madness, y'all know, is unprecedented, especially when we got these two characters on the screen. Look at that there. Look at what AI done created. Holy cow. Big Debraka. Put a 1 in the chat. Team Debraka. 2 in the chat. Team Mucho. What we got?
Beat to the boys! That boy!
We in the house, folks. We in the house. So make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be here for a little bit. All right. Like Mr. Walker said, well, we got the emojis, so the hell with dropping numbers. We got big dime emoji. We got big Mucho emojis.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, listen, y'all know I got old man brain. Excusez-moi. Yeah, drop them emojis, my baby. Listen here.
You got to be a member. Now, most people sitting back like, I ain't got no emojis. Well, join the membership.
There you go. Shout out to everybody giving out those memberships. It's a complicated relationship with me and Debraka. You understand? I don't know how to acknowledge it's part of my damage, I guess, because I can acknowledge that Debraka probably need to go back and take a look at the pretty flowers, if you know what I'm talking about. But at the very same time, man, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's kind of similar to what I grew up around. Ain't that sick? Huh? Home is where the heart is. Home is where the madness is.
So here we are. Listen, we're going to get into it first. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Come through gifting a membership.
Appreciate you always coming through, good brother.
Appreciate that, brother. Shout out to Mr. Incredible with the 20 ball. Says, what up, Jive Ninjas and SBC? Monday. What did we get y'all into on a Monday? We must be special. We are something. P.S. When the meet and greet. Summer is almost here.
We gotta see. You know what? Listen here. For real now. If not, it's a lot going on in the world at war. If not this year, for real, seriously. If not this year, next year. And it's most likely going to be, I guess we said it during last night's show, I think probably like ATL, somewhere central, where most of y'all at, huh? We got to start getting some data. Shout out to the Patreon. Again, I've said this. That's where the conversation going to take place. Y'all cheating the system. These conversations took place in the Patreon. We had a pretty in-depth conversation about, you know, how it's going to be, where it's going to be. But yeah, Mr. Incredible, if not this year, next year. If it was up to me, it'd have been last year. I can't wait to meet you ninjas. A couple of y'all want to scoop.
And Mr. Incredible also come back.
Money.
Gifting 5 channel memberships.
Appreciate you, brother.
Come on, just bring it. I need you to stand up while y'all not moving. Come on. Don't make me push. Thank you, sir. There go money. She touching you. Where they get that money? I can see money from a long ways.
Elder Gregory Kelly,
That's right. Come on.
$100.
Everybody get something in your hand. Come on and put it right here.
Elder Mr. Incredible, $20 and 5 memberships.
Appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to Sabrea. Come through, became a member.
Appreciate you, Sister Sabrea. Stick around with us, sister.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we are. It's Nightmare on Dime Street, the battle of the hyenas. We got Mucho and Dime. I think tonight we're going to start out with Mucho. All right. I think that's a softer landing, if you will.
Yeah, very well said. There you go. And we're going to say the best and most rancid for last. Y'all know Mooch is funny. She is. She pretty funny, but I don't know how to explain it. Mooch, the Braca is funny. I don't know, because it's very fun to laugh at her pain. There you go. I like not liking. God damn.
Look at her. So this is Mooch. This is Mooch in all her glory. All right. We're going to start. We actually got an interview. So with Mucho, we got an interview that she did on YouTube a few years ago, but somehow it popped in my algorithm, and it's interesting. Kind of give more intel on her and stuff. So we're going to first do this, and then we're going to get into that interview.
Talk to us, Mooch. Let us know about your life.
Booty 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 bitch. Yeah, booty bitch. Yeah, booty 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 booty. Yeah, booty bitch. Yeah, booty bitch. Yeah, booty bitch. Yeah, booty breath. Most of you motherfuckers on my page, some booty breath bitches. They don't come to support, they come to lurk and be scared to talk because they so shaky. Because they don't want to support. So the bitch is gonna watch me, whatever speaking.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Whoa! I second that, Mucho. I'm looking right now. The likes are egregious. You booty breath biatches. Mucho said most of y'all just come over here, like I said. What'd she say?
Listen here. And it's true. I be catching Mooch live. I support folks out here, man. And I don't know, like Mr. X say, I like the oddballs out here. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what it is. But I see Mooch go live, and she be on Facebook. That's where I catch her. I send her a couple gifts, man. I got love for Mooch, big Mooch. I never forget the Possum Palace, ever. If y'all know nothing about the Possum Palace, we all had to endure that. We got PTSD from the Possum Palace. If you don't know nothing about it, you missed it. But yeah, they don't be supporting Big Mooch. I don't like that's a real thing. I don't like that.
Y'all speaking.
She know her makeup wild. She know that. She know what she giving.
They don't speak. They just over here lurking they musty ass off over here on the
She got a flip phone?
They some lurking motherfucking garbage pail kids. Man, if you don't get your dusty dick ass up off this page, baby, I don't know who the fuck you is. With that ashy ass afro. These bitches' afros to be so motherfucking ashy and musty. You know they hair stink. Motherfucking hair smell like a shitty pamper. And coming over here talking about what the fuck is in your hair, bitch? Comb that ashy motherfucker, bitch. Motherfucking hair is gray. What's that, gel? Or ass sitting up on your head, bitch? I don't know what it is, but bitch, you got to go. I say your ass a Black Nation so you can talk to all them other raggedy bitches.
I mean, it's a minstrel show. So we just laying it out, like I say, because when we get into this interview, Mucho be capping a lot. So we want to show y'all who she truly is before she start lying.
There you go. She a loud mouth, foul mouth individual. She gonna call you every last thing except for a child of God. You hear? She come up with the wildest combinations. There you go. That's Mucho's thing. Like she got wild combination with her profanities. You know what I mean? Like she can combine profanities. You know, she gonna put a B word here, a F word here. Gonna go ahead and throw an S word around there. And what it gets you discombobulated. Because about time you try to process what she just called you, she called you something else. You see? And then you be sitting there like, you can't never grasp The insults, it's a blitzkrieg of profanities.
It truly is. It's impressive. And shout out to EV. He says Glazed Galaxy is grateful for last night yams.
As you should be, you thirsty ninja.
And shout out to my guy Don Jeter. Been a member 34 months. Says almost time to upgrade the badge.
Shout out to the big dog. Where you been, you chump?
And shout out to Kim Netter. Been a member 25 months. Says salute Gavin X Mr. Walker. SBC Nation. We moving, man.
Appreciate you, good brother Kim Netter.
And shout out to Mr. Incredible. One of the show sponsors come back. Says what's wild is that some ninjas is smashing that.
Man, with enthusiasm. Yes, sir. When them lights go down low, hey, Mucho fit.
One thing about Mooch, it's a lot of unknown. Unlike Dime, we know like how old she is and all that, the kids. Mucho is somewhere between 55 and 60. I believe she got about 5 kids herself. Don't know about how many men. Don't know if she's single or married. She straddles the fence on that sometimes. Sometimes she'll say she got a husband. Sometimes she don't. So I truly don't know.
As many times as she's been homeless, I would imagine she ain't got no husband. I mean, I don't know, because golly.
Yeah, so. And shout out to our brother, Petty Sama. Come through like he do, gifting 10 memberships.
Always big on the gifted memberships. We appreciate you, good brother. Blessings to you and your family, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Come on, just bring it. I need you to stand up. Why y'all not moving? Come on. Don't make me push. Don't make me push. Thank you, sir. There go money. She touching you. Where they get that money? Where they get that money? I can see money from a long way.
Elder Gregory Kelly,
That's right. Come on.
$100.
Everybody get something in your hand. Come on and put it right here.
Elder Petty Sama, 10 memberships.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And EV says, holding down the fort until Didi gets here.
Well done.
So here we go. This is Big Mooch. I just wanted to catch a couple of these points before we get into it.
And for the 50 stars, thank you. They showing out for me over here, baby. Eat my motherfucking words. Thank you, Lord, for the 100 stars. Baby, they showing out for my crummy, musty, dusty ass. Hey. Baby, soon I'll be able to give me some motherfucking teeth. Hello. Soon I'll be able. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Can 3 more people send 100 stars, please? Can I get 3 more people to send 100 stars?
That ain't gonna get them teeth. Not understand for the people who don't know. I'm gonna translate this. 100 stars is $1. 50 stars is 50 cents. 1 star is a penny. That's the system on Facebook, and Facebook get a cut just like YouTube. So she over here throwing up hearts like, thank you for the 50 stars. Y'all stop that. Who gonna send her 50 cents? And then Facebook get a cut. Egregious.
Most egregious.
But on Facebook, you can get granular. Shout out to YouTube. Y'all can only get down to about 99 cents. All right. Facebook, hell, you send 10 stars, a dime.
That's messed up. And there's a troll, there's an infamous troll, I think on TikTok and Facebook called the Penny Fairy. It come through and it the faster back there begging, and it'll come through and it just keeps spamming your chat with a penny. Just just pennies all at your grill piece. That's wicked, man. See, I'm gonna send at least 1,000 stars. Woo, it's balling. I send a whack. 1,000 stars. And cause this gotta be old. Cause Mucho don't be playing about no 100 stars. Now she'll cut you out. She's like, don't be sending that. Yeah, you try to send her 100 stars and tell her to sing the water song. She gonna cuss you out.
Baby, they showing up and showing the fuck out for my Transzilla looking ass. Looking like a vampire. Thank you. Bitch, suck your mama's dick, you cross-eyed, big back, dirty pussy, big head bitch. Fuck your mama, fuck them kids, and fuck you.
Whoa! It goes from 0 to 1,000. I don't think y'all get it. It goes from 0, just nothing, to 1,000 in the blink of an eye. That's her talent. That's it.
I love it. I got that same. See, I knew it was something. See, I ain't uppity like y'all. I can always see a little bit of me in these characters up here. I got that same switch. So I like that, Mooch. Thank you. I love y'all. You dusty bleep. And it's real. If you was to put like a heart rate monitor on her, like you would see it's real from resting heartbeat to 120 beats per minute, just like that. That's a superpower. I like that, Mucho.
Moose said, go gawk your mama down. Here we go.
You weird ass dirty coochie rat. We not giving a fuck about what the fuck you talking about, bitch. You're watching me. You motherfucking mosquito pussy having ass long coochie lip bitch.
See?
like Mr. Walker said, Mucho will hit you with a blitzkrieg of insults. Before you know it, you fully under attack, you being overwhelmed, and all you want to do is retreat and surrender. All right? Shout out to Mooch.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
And if you got the slightest bit of a sense of humor, some of it's kind of funny. So you see what I'm saying? You just get stuck. Because you're like, what? A mosquito with cootie kind of lips. And you yeah, man, you be feeling like SpongeBob, caveman SpongeBob. You don't know which way is up. Everything just spinning. Look who it's coming from. You see what I'm saying? You heard it, Evie. She's talking about somebody's hair. Evie said, really? Yeah. And here's the thing. She don't mind talking bad about herself. She said, yeah, thank you for supporting a musty booty bi like me. So she done Eminem 8-miled herself. You can't insult her. She already did it. What you got for her? She's impervious.
And EV, he says, thanks. I'm going to have to start trolling Mucho on Facebook.
You gonna get blocked so fast. What you talking about? I never said go troll. Go ahead.
Don't do it, EV. And Mike Tyler, checking in from the UK, says, laugh out loud. I couldn't miss Mucho and DeBrocca exorcism.
Oh, Kane classic.
Stay tuned. And Air Force Week with the 5-ball says, what's good, fellas in chat? What am I watching right now?
Madness. Y'all know why y'all come here. Madness per usual.
And my guy, been great. He says, Mucho takeoff game is something serious.
She already halfway set on active. She ain't never really resting. Her resting is an illusion.
And shout out to my guy, Stu Pease. Come through, drop $20 in the Cash App. Says, for all my 2 a.m. ninjas doing Pound Town work.
Shout out to the brother Stu Pease. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Shout out to that. And Mike Tyler says, what the hell happened to Mucho bottom grill?
Mooch? She looked like a jack-o'-lantern by the mouth. Bad deal. Though maybe she'll tell us. I would like to know where her tooth at too.
Stay tuned for the interview. We're about to get into it. Yeah.
Gotta get that money, money. Gotta get that money, money. And I'm gonna get it. And it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. You know what I'm talking about?
And my guy been great since 78. I believe that's the rest of it. I don't know why YouTube doing that with the $50 super sticker sponsoring the show.
Appreciate you, brother. Been great. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, brother. And
Appreciate you, brother. Been great.
appreciate you, brother.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
And where we at here? Shout out. Rock Nation. Sister Rashina come through, drop $20 in the cash out. Says, can I get a water song, please?
Water, water.
Hold on. That's why I was trying to check here. Give me 1 sec. It's been a minute. We got to get the Mucho drops back in the works.
Man, Big Mooch, listen here, man. For a while, I hate to say it, but I truly believe we were one of the, if not the first ones to really put Big Mooch and the Brock up on the big screen. You know, shout out to the one brother. But yeah, I think we was first. I'm claiming it.
A good light and a positive light.
There's semi-positive light.
There we go.
Shit.
Nonetheless, here we are.
Yes, I love me some water. The horse. Yes, I love me some water. Hope you got yours too. Yes, Granny love me some water. Hope you got yours too. Granny needs some water. Hope you got yours too. Now people don't like to drink water. But it make your skin so fine, y'all. Now people don't like to drink water. But it makes your skin fine. It makes your skin so divine.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Shout out to Big Mooch. You know, another one, her name is Granny. So there you go. Hence her age parameters, 50-something to 60. But there you go. She tells us to drink her water, and that's real, man. Drink your water, put down the soda. It's funny, but that's a real message. Shout out to Granny.
And Mr. Incredible with the fireball. Mucho probably give crazy gawk. She may be Glaze approved. What do you think, Evie?
She got kids. What you mean? Ain't no probably. She done been glazed time and time and time again. And there was a day, many days, where a man went off to work or went off to chill and loiter on the corner, and he could not wait till the end of the day so he could go home and clap Mucho's cheeks and probably muff dive. Now, God damn.
Nonetheless, here we are. Hit the like button. We're really about to get into it. Y'all know this interview is classic. Y'all got a lot of questions. She gonna answer them. So I'm gonna bring this back up for 1 second.
Come on, Mooch.
Fuck you, hoe. You mad because your pussy selling for $1.50, bitch.
There we go.
Thank you for the 100 stars. Swelled up lip, bitch. Pussy lip this big because all the hernias she got from all them dudes she fucked for free. Bitch, your pussy lip look like it's sitting on bricks, bitch. You dirty coochie rat. You funky bottom, bitch. And you watching me. First of all, your mother pussy stink like your breath stink, bitch. First of all, you bubonic plague, looking like a fucking rage, looking like a termite with a bad wig on, bitch. Second of all, your motherfucking coochie had my motherfucking page dripping, bitch. Was giving all of us chlamydia. Second of all, you gave me the crabs through my phone, bitch. Third of all, you got a big ass motherfucking wart on your eye, bitch. That's a roach, that's a herpes, that's a lice, bitch. Fuck yeah!
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
All right, Mooch. Mooch can be overwhelming sometimes. I think we're gonna move on to the interview because I can only, I mean,
Look at Mooch. And see, y'all, if I had my way, if y'all don't think Mucho will be at the first meetup, y'all tripping. Mooch, come on to the cookout. We're gonna be in the park. So it's gonna be. We have a nice park, we're gonna have security for damn sure because y'all some ninjas. And yeah, we're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna have a hog roast, we're gonna have a good old howling time. Mooch, it's that blitzkrieg of insults. You see it, like I said, it's halfway funny. Like that is kind of funny because it's the combination is whimsical. It's whimsical, but she's going for your jugular. You know, she talking about your mama, everything.
20 more seconds, Mooch. That's it.
You crummy ass, toenail shaped ass bitch. You smell like a pork rind, bitch. You smell like a damn pot of motherfucking ammonia, bitch. You smell like ammonia because your mother had to wash you up with ammonia all the time because your pussy wouldn't stop stinking up a house, bitch. How about it, hoe? You crummy bitch. Got my whole page smelling. Is that all right? Now that I have blocked that alley cat smelling bitch.
I think we're going to get Mucho on payroll as like our neighborhood troll. All right. To sick on people, all types of folks. Anybody got a problem with SBC? We're going to get them Mooch. And we're going to let Mooch deal with y'all.
Oh, that's my kind of energy. Like release the Kraken. Release the Mucho. She just gonna come out. You just gonna hear off in the distance a blitzkrieg insults. Your mama coulda got a stank. Your funky bottom B. Yeah, get him, big Mucho. Get him.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Nonetheless, we're moving on from that. Like I said, Mucho did an interview. As y'all see, shout out to the guy over at Brink TV. This is an old interview. It was a couple years ago for context, but it's still, Mucho has been the same for decades, so ain't nothing changed.
Listen, I can already sense the cringe. This is about to be cringe. We got Timu KRS1 about to be, man, just go ahead. God damn.
And Mike Tyler says, your brother better not send Mucho up here to Glaze Galaxy. She got crabs and the clap. Again, possibly that.
Mike, listen here. It's still up for debate. We don't know where she gonna go. Stand by.
But nonetheless, fair use. Like I say, shout out to the people over at Brink TV. I'm not sure if they are still doing content. This was a couple years ago, but it's relevant.
Cringe alert.
We talking about the real Mucho Flow, aka Granny. What's happening with you?
What's going on, baby? Do you got your water? I got my water. Yes, Granny got her water. Deport.
Hey, Granny in the building right now.
Water.
Mucho a damn parody. She like a Sesame Street character. Like, you know, when they only got a few lines and you always know what's coming, that's Mooch. But that's what she hangs her hat on, granted.
See, we accept that. I done told y'all. We listen here. We slum dogs, baby. Bring back the carnival, Mooch. Come join the band, my baby. You right, Ro. She could be one of our mascots. Yes, we traveling. It's rough out here. We gotta do what we gotta do. Shout out to American Horror Story. Once again, life imitating art, and whatever the hell this is, imitating life.
Hope you got yours too. Yes, Granny love us some water. Hope you got your too, because a lot of y'all be thirsty for my musty no too fast. So y'all need to get it together. Deport.
Hey, man, it's finna go down. Like
Yes,
I say, this is probably going to be the most turned up interview that we've ever done on the show, and I'm bringing it to you exclusively on Brink TV. So first and foremost, I got to say thank you for being the guest. It means a lot to have you.
Of course, I was going to break up in here otherwise, and you was going to do it regardless.
Well,
Deport.
I mean, the meal slot right there. All you got to do is just put a wire hanger in it. Anyway.
No, I can fit through there. I weigh like 80 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm skinny thick.
You sitting on something.
Get it thick.
You sitting on something, and I like them earrings too. I got to tell you, I like the whole outfit. I wish they could see the shoes, but you really styling.
The whole outfit was $10. Okay, stole these shoes. The dress was $5. Stole the wig and the lashes. Baby, nobody got time. They don't give senior citizen discounts. They only get 4-finger discounts. Deport.
Now you couldn't be no senior citizen. Now you don't look old to be no senior citizen.
Because a couple years back it was a leap year. I hopped into the year of 18, so that makes me 21 right now.
There you go. So let's go ahead and get in.
And there we go. There's the allure. Like I said, we don't know Mucho's alias. Mucho could be a damn vampire from Transylvania, be 1,000 years old. We don't know. All right, but this is Mooch.
Listen here, we don't mind. Young, old, alive, dead, undead. Come on, everybody floats over here, Mooch. This is so daggone cringe. I knew what I was talking about. I knew it, man. Listen here. This is so bad. Shout out to Brink TV, I guess. What's the purpose of this interview? See?
I think they are local, so I think they are based out of Memphis. Mucho in Memphis. I don't know. I guess she was a big thing. Mooch went viral several times. Back, like I said, this was a couple years ago, nonetheless. But Mooch is something viral. I don't know. I don't know. I like to say I don't know.
Soon as you said Memphis, I noticed them gold rims in the back. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to the Black Car Guru. I ain't hating, but y'all some country ninjas.
To your career. First and foremost, where are you from?
I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Okay. Newark.
Can't go back down there because I owe everybody money. Now, I ain't going to take that trip up here to whoop my ass.
Now, ain't that where Whitney Houston from?
Yes, Lord. I love Whitney Houston.
Hey,
My mom used to go
shout
to church.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so let's talk about, what was it like growing up in Newark? Or did you grow up in Newark? Or did you
Hell
fly
yeah,
down
I
to
grew up in
Memphis or
Newark. Always got jumped for roasting people, man. Woo. It was amazing. So I thought if I can roast people and live another day, then I should be a comedian. And that's what I am today. That part.
That's incredible. So when
So that's her origins. We knew that though. Mucho is from Jersey. Y'all got to hold that L. I know a lot of times we want to put it on Memphis. That's just where she landed. No, Jersey, stand up.
And y'all was jumping on Mucho. Y'all ignorant, man. She said she was firing y'all up and y'all was jumping on Mooch. For one, jumping on a woman is egregious. And is that how she lost that tooth? But at the very same time, you out here in the hood and you talking about people's mama's musty undercarriage, that'll get you slid. Lesson.
So here I see y'all. She New York, she North Jersey. Now hold the L. Don't y'all dare.
They're trying to pawn Mooch off. No, don't do that. Hey, she need her home. Claim her. She's yours.
When did you make the journey down to Memphis? Because that's a hell of a trip. We're talking about Newark, New Jersey. Hey, I used to live in upstate New York, so I know about Newark. I used to fly out of Newark a lot.
I had moved to Pennsylvania first.
Okay.
And then I had seen y'all on the Food Network. Baby, I'm greedy as a motherfucker. Ooh, I seen that food.
And she talking like Philadelphia, East Pennsylvania. We don't even know nothing about that. Once you get past like Harrisburg, I don't know. That's y'all.
Yeah, Pennsylvania big, she probably out there with the Amish somewhere. Somewhere the hell else. Yeah, ain't nothing around here.
The Hills Have Eyes featuring Mucho. She was, I don't know.
Fake news. Fake news.
I seen that food. I saw the drooler like a damn hound dog. Woo! That's how I was going crazy, baby, when I seen that damn food. So I moved down here because I seen Interstate Barbecue.
Okay.
If you come down here, Interstate Barbecue is the best barbecue. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Interstate Barbecue is amazing. That part.
Interstate, send her a check, please and thank you.
They is amazing.
Gots
I
to
love
do
them.
that.
I love them. Baby.
Yeah.
They ribs, they pork ribs,
Oh,
bitch. Ooh.
Y'all like the beef ribs? I'm a
Man,
beef
fuck
rib.
that
type
beef
of-
rib shit. That shit be tough. I like the pork. That's why I like a man with a fat ass, because he all pork. That part.
Hey, definitely got to say shout out to Interstate. Like I say, them Neely's. Hey, y'all need to cut
I
that
love
check
them.
with my
I
girl.
love them.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk more about the comedy. Like, how did you get into comedy? Like, is that something you studied comedians growing up, or it just kind of found you?
When I was little, it used to be crazy. See, when I was little, I was a little bit nuts, and people used to say, she need a check, she need a check. So my sister, she used to always be sitting up here talking about roaches, and she about to go roll her roach. So I'm like, damn, my sister be real calm, because first she all mean, but when she smoke her roach, she real calm. So I went home, I went upstairs and shit, and it was some roaches, some big ass cockroaches. So I found one of them motherfuckers and rolled them up in a motherfucking paper, baby. His antennas was sticking up here, it was wiggling out. But then my sister go and run up to me like, bitch, that's a roach. You can't smoke no roach. You crazy as hell. And then she started paying me in weed to roast her friends.
Wow. That's a hell of a start. You actually
Mucho too much. It can't even take her serious because she mixed too much damn satire in with serious stuff. This is the Bonquisha that will cry wolf. Can never take her serious. All right. But nonetheless, she trying to get, like you said, he trying to get the story of Mucho. Good luck, because she can't be serious.
She talking about her birthday on a leap year. So she like 21. She didn't know that her sister, whoever's talking about some wacky tobacco, so she went upstairs and grabbed a cockroach, rolled it up, wriggling it all. You see what I'm saying? Man, hey, I hear you better stop, Mooch. Brother Jay Tillman. We got to start bringing this to life. They said it. Yeah. Mucho going upstairs, all wild and whimsical. And she goes upstairs, find a big old cockroach, and the cockroach like, no. And she like, shut up, I'm about to smoke you. And she smokes the daggone crustacean.
Here we go. I see Ebony Dean. I think that's her dress, but we just gonna put Mr. Walker there for now. We're gonna let it go.
Why you got me on Mucho scooter car?
finna smoke the antennas off a roach.
Hell yeah.
The legs and everything.
All that. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. And I was a little kid, nosy as fuck. Got me a big ass roach.
Yeah.
Got me some of her easy water and rolled that bitch. And that bitch was a squirming and everything. I was about to like that bitch.
Golly, that's a hell of a story. So let's talk about, like, do you actually do stand up as well?
Yes,
or?
I do stand up. I haven't really had any shows lately.
Okay.
I went to a contest and won a contest, but I started down here doing comedy and it used to be amazing. I don't know what happened, but I don't get booked here. I don't get no shows here. People was lying, saying they was gonna book me, but hey, they problem, not mine. I used to get offended all the time about people not booking me, but God says, hold up, man, you belong by yourself. You are too big for everybody because maybe you're not meant to be with other people. So people used to fly me to Chicago, fly me to Washington, and I do my own shows, and I was headlining, and I was shocked.
Wow.
And the first thing I say, make sure when you book me, leave some weed under my pillow in the hotel, and they did.
We talk about the weed fairy, sprinkling some of that loud under the pillow.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I remember it was a dude, Pope Elton,
Okay.
in Mississippi. He had booked me and my friend, God bless her soul, Sonya Faylene, comedian Sonya Faylene. He had booked her, and she said, ain't no way I'm coming without my friend Renee. I have never had nobody love me like that lady did.
Wow.
And she booked me. I mean, she got me booked down there. We did it at the casino. And it was amazing. And he's an amazing person, but I lost, I jumped the gun too quick. And
Oh my God. Mucho had a career. I don't know why she ain't doing bigger things, but I'm surprised we ain't never seen her in a Tyler Perry movie or something. Because Mucho got some kind of talent. Love it or hate it, it's something near. It's raunchy. It's not for children, but it's something near.
Well, I think we keep coming to that conclusion. We're not taken aback so much by because we used to this, but it's too raunchy. Yeah, she up here talking about musty cooter. That's wild as heck. It's adults that's plugging their ears off of this. So you can't monetize pure raunch. That's pure uncut blue magic type raunch and poor mooch. And that's why her comedy is hit and miss. Remember, we displayed her on Tasha K. When she's trying to be funny, it's unfortunate, but she's not. But whenever she get upset and start getting emotional, that's when the magic happens. But the magic is pure raunch. And she up here trying to rationalize folks not coming to her shows. She said, yeah, I'm going to shows that wasn't nobody there. So God told me I had to be by myself. That's not how entertainment works. You need a damn audience. I'm sorry. You just practicing.
Yeah, if you talking to yourself, they'll put you in a place.
You see what I mean? Don't go out like that, Mucho. If ain't nobody in that audience, just walk away.
And shout out, Mr. Incredible says Mucho as a Muppet.
What was that Muppet's name? Listen here, man. Mucho wish, respectfully. God,
Money.
And shout out to JR, the real heel with the 10 ball. Says, well, on behalf of Jersey, we got to hold this L.
There you go, brother JR. That's how you do it. Accountability, brother, makes you stronger.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And Air Force Reek with the 5 ball. Hey, is she free balling?
Allegations.
Yeah.
Allegations.
There we go. Emmanuel, Mucho got Pittsburgh energy. Mm-mm.
Fake news, man. Yeah, fake news.
EB Ray, she gonna play reincarnated crack mom on Holiday.
Holiday Heart. Bless her. The undead crack. That's wow. God damn.
Here we are. Hit the like button. Shout out to Mooch.
I blocked him. Pope, I'm sorry. I still love you, but baby.
Hey,
I don't know why, but baby, that's just me. I gotta get my life together in the year 2029. Not right now.
That's all right. You got 7 years left. Get it together. You got plenty time on the shot clock. We talking about. So let's go ahead and transition into. You told me that you won a contest. That contest actually is about to put you in the actual series on Tubi, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
And I'm going to be in a movie. Her name is Chocolate. Okay. She loved me right away, and she probably is going to be my manager. No doubt, I would love for her to be my manager. And then she got a lot of other stuff in store for me. So I hope it works out. Then I have been going viral. I am the lady that was holding that little baby, and that little baby is amazing. Y'all was saying how she looked like. That was a good one because I put up there.
And here's the thing. Mucho has had opportunities. The problem is Mucho does not know how to work with people. And she needs people to elevate her, but she don't want to partner up. If you could do it on your own, you would have did it by now. So she'd be like, oh, people offering me deals and they want a 50% cut or whatever the case is. People always want a slice of the action. And Mucho act like people are trying to get over on her. I've heard her say it several times. Yeah, I was working with these people and I looked at the contract and they wanted 50%. They wanted 30% or whatever. It's like, Mucho, you want somebody to work for you for free or damn near nothing is crazy.
There you go. I do recall her, trying to partner up with someone, and the person was going to make Mucho merchandise. I remember that. It's going to make shirts. And Mucho's like, yeah, this person want to make shirts, but they want like 30%. It wasn't even 50, I don't think. She's like, And it's like, what are you doing? Where are you without help? You see what I'm saying? You here. You nowhere. Self-deprecating at best.
What do you think he was thinking?
Yeah.
That was an amazing one. And guess what? It went to almost 7 million views.
Wow.
Within almost 6.5 days.
That's crazy. So, I mean, let's talk about going viral. Like, do you still get excited when it happens? Because I'm pretty sure you've been
Not no
viral.
more.
Okay.
I don't get paid a dime off
Wait
going
a
viral.
minute.
I have never made a dime. Okay, now TikTok had put me in the Creators Fund, and they had after you get in the Creators Fund, they slow down your views. They don't need to be in the Creators Fund, baby. You ain't gonna make no money. Don't do it. They paying you to silence you. Don't.
Mucho be showing her checks on Facebook. I'm gonna see if we can find one. But yeah, Mucho will show it'd be like $6.64. You know, Mucho, I'm like, what is this? I done been viral 8 times in a month, and this all they sent me. And you know, whatever the case, she be going live every day, doing at least an hour live stream, and whatever the case, and making nothing. They will, you know, they be putting ads on her video, so she'll have 2 phones going at the same time, and she be watching her own live streams, getting ads. She's like, how y'all putting ads on my stuff and I ain't getting paid? And it's like, they do whatever they want. You on their platform. It's unfortunate.
Yes, but once you start going against their policies, bylaws, rules, standards, and procedures, now they ain't got to pay you. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's why we say stay away from the gun line. Extreme profanities, talking about stuff that white men don't like so much. That's the gun line. You ain't got to like it, but if you don't respect it, you wind up with a little $6 check after a month worth of work, and that's Mucho's
I'll say this. Why do she continue to tell people to send her money, but then say Facebook don't pay her? I think that's the part why I'm like, Mucho, what is you? Send me stars, do this, do that, and you collecting all this money, and then you say they ain't paying you the money. What are you talking about?
I never thought about that. You're right. Because obviously you said she shows her stubs, they're not paying. You're right. But she just don't get it. That's why we say these are special babies. You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. If I'm in Mucho's shoes, I'm going to figure out why they keep attaching all of these commercials to my videos, getting millions of views, and I'm only getting a couple fractions of a cent. I'm going to look into it.
Don't do it. No disrespect to anybody. And then I got a friend on there, Vitiligo Goddess. I love you. And she has, can I show you a picture of her? Yeah. Her name is Vitiligo Goddess, and I love her. She's from Louisiana. And they cyberbully her so bad when she go live. And then it be making me feel so bad. Can I see that so I can show a picture of her? It be making me feel so bad. And they try to treat her different because she got vitiligo, and it should be stopped. And every time we complain, they block us and silence us. Wow. And I don't think it's okay for that. So here's a picture of my baby. This is my baby right here. Y'all see her? Her name is Vitiligo Goddess on TikTok and on Instagram.
And that's her. I mean, it's wild out here. Shout out to this sister, her, Mucho. They're on the front line. They up here rage baiting people and doing whatever. But they say all the hate I get in my lives. But y'all, like I said, I've never watched this woman, so I really don't know. But if she a bird of a feather of Mucho in them.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Scratch all of that. The internet is the gauntlet. It's the Coliseum. Saying it's not a safe place is an extreme understatement. It don't matter what you got going on, people don't care. They don't care. They're going to say mean and cruel things. Don't agree with it. But if you're going to come up here, we keep telling y'all, you got to be open to it. It is what it is. Ain't nobody going to spare anybody.
And that's Mucho's thing. So she's like the anti-bully. She has mentioned it. So she come up here to bully the people that's trying to bully people because she was bullied as a kid and so forth and so on.
You know, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't know. Like, why would you make fun of somebody? Like, I don't think I don't think the sister look weird or bad. Is unique. I think it's awesome. I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand. People that make fun of folks, you know, in this manner, body shaming things folks can't change. They got self-hatred. They trust me. Ain't no healthy, you know, no mentally, spiritually healthy person talking about nobody like that.
Man, especially if you got children and whatnot. So
Graham, could y'all please go follow her? She has been getting horrifically bullied, and I came on the internet because people was getting bullied. I had seen a little kid kill herself on YouTube. Wow. So I said, I'm gonna dress up terrible, and I want people to bully me. And when they start bullying me, baby, I was a roasting, and the sites got mad and start blocking me. But what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And now I love, like, it's cool to go viral, but you know what happens when you go viral. What do you think happens when you go viral?
You taking on everything. We're talking about the lovers and mostly the haters. And so it's a messy place. The internet is a very messy place.
Yes,
so
and I don't do messy.
Yeah.
I don't do messy. I don't hang out with messy people. We are supposed to feel beautiful in our skin. But lately, people have been stealing that video of that little baby. They have been stealing that video and capitalized off of, like Snoop Dogg and Little Duval and Trick Daddy. All of them. First of all, y'all see me? I know you do, because Snoop Dogg be up in my lives, be stream record me, and then post it on his page and talk about snaggertooth this, snaggertooth that, but you won't be mad when the snaggertooth eat your woman's ass. You ain't gonna say nothing like that, because she gonna come home to me. That boy, but you worry about the wrong. I just want you to know, if you don't like me so much, if you and Little Duval and whatever, Trick Daddy musty little ass, if y'all don't like me so much, bitch, how come we can't meet up in the ring and have a fucking roast off? Put your money up, and I'll put all the money up that I stole, and we gonna get it the in. Let me know what's up. That's on you, baby.
there you go. I respect that. Huh.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
She said, Snoop Dogg, if y'all want to call me Snaggertooth and all that, let's get into a ring and have a roast off. Would you imagine Mucho in there on Snoop Dogg? Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hey, Mucho, wow. I don't know when to look at the screen, with the look away. She keeps standing up. I don't know what's going on. I can barely hear past the imagery. What she say, Snoop Dogg? Yeah, she keeps saying Snoop Dogg still her content. And that sucks. You know, don't get it twisted. If she was to see this, she would say the same thing. The Bracas, the Muchos, the goofy ass Cooners, they don't know nor care nothing about no fair use. They don't. They don't know nothing about it. They like, y'all use my content. No, this is what it is. You got to learn the rules to the game. Shout out to America. Just because you don't know the rules to the game don't make you exempt. It is what it is.
Man, and shout out to JR. He come back, says, tell me she not giving the Lorax.
Just a smidgen.
Downshift discussions. What the hell is that on my screen? Is it human?
It's human, and it has reproduced now.
And it's female.
Hey, I can't even follow that. So you mean to tell me that these celebrities who have a humongous following, you know,
they capitalize.
They are taking your footage, your content that you created, and they're putting it out for their followers to see, and they're, I guess you would say, ridiculing or
yes,
basically
like cyber stalking, cyber harassment. They always doing it. It's like I don't really care. Kerwin Claiborne, he had my video. I talked to him. He called me and everything. He took it down. He's a stand-up person. Uncle Hank and nephew, they took it down too. They is stand-up people. And do you know the video on Uncle Hank and his nephew page? They out of Chicago. What's up? They find us a motherfucker too. Okay, so look, Uncle Hank and nephew, they took the video down. It had 600,000 views.
Wow.
So tell me that ain't love.
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't love. But the celebrities, man, like Gabrielle Union, she had stole my voice. This is how she went viral on TikTok, because she stole my voice and remixed it, because I guess she was looking at viral sounds, and all my sounds was viral. She stole my voice, put her voice into it, took my name off of it, took all the credit from me. And then when I said, hey, ma'am, that's my voice, she ignored me. And then I think she blocked me.
Wow.
Huh. Here's the deal. I believe some of this stuff. Yeah, Mucho, like I said, she got something near. And Gabrielle Union, Mucho said they was in one of these, cartoon, one of these Pixar movies, doing voiceovers, using her voices in movies and stuff. But Mucho too broke to fight it. So, and they know that. So people try to pick on people at the bottom, and they know, Mucho, what you gonna do about it? People won't believe you. So they've been doing this since slavery, when they were stealing our inventions and stuff. It still goes on amongst, it's just unfortunate.
That, you know what? That's the pecking order. I don't agree with it, but it is. The bigger folks can freely steal from the small guppies. And ain't nothing you can do. It is what it is. They do it in music, you know, any kind of art form. They will steal yours. And comedians, you know, shout out to all these comedians. We learned everybody was stealing each other's acts, man. But it's unfortunate, but I agree. If they taking your voice to Pixar level, to the silver screen, like, come on with you, man. Like, show some love. Something like you a Gabrielle Union, and you come on, like, you can toss her something. Twos and few. Shout out to Brorilla. 2,500 flat.
Like, how do you take somebody content and block them? Like, they allow people to steal my content, like, by all rules. You know that they supposed to verify me, automatically verify me if this is constantly happening. But no site will verify me. No site will pay me off my content. They say my content is too explicit, but I never curse. I have never been naked. I have never disrespected nobody. I just talk about myself.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
Stop the cap. You a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You a liar.
That's it. You just a liar. They told you we cannot monetize your content. It's too explicit. You cuss too much. You bully people. You talk about people. People say, I don't cuss. I don't talk about people. What did I show y'all before we got into this? Because I told y'all she be lying. Mucho, your content is raunchy as hell. And they told you why they can't monetize it.
And this is why my sorrow and sympathy for her can only go so far, because you know better. See that? When you know better, you have the ability to do better. You know better. They done told you. You just told us that they told you. And you refuse to do anything about it. Matter of fact, you lied. You don't curse. It's unfortunate, Mucho. The only time you are funny is when you cursing. That's wild.
And they say that my content is not good enough for me to be paid. But why is everybody else making a bag off of my name? Everybody. And nobody would address it, so I started addressing it. And my video went viral with me addressing Snoop Dogg about him stealing my content. I couldn't believe it, and I love him, and I still love him. But for you to not book me, or for y'all, all y'all comedians and rappers, y'all steal my content, y'all won't reach out to me, y'all won't say, hey, can I book you? Uncle Hank reached out to me and asked me, could he book me? Kerwin said he wanted to work with me, but out of all those people on the internet, they would share my stuff, put it all over their page. They won't sit down and talk to me. They act like it's something wrong with me, like I don't matter me as a person. And it like hurts my feelings. But then again, I know I can whoop their ass, so it don't really do too much.
I got to tell you first and foremost that you do matter, you know, and I think you're incredible, you know, damn what everybody else talking about. See, the thing about my show is different from any other show out there because we build people up. We don't tear nobody down, you know, we don't criticize nobody. We don't throw rocks, hide hands, do none of that. It's a real show. And I want to give you your props, you know, because it's a movie. I can't give you your flowers because it's a movie. I got to give you your props like you doing your thing. So, hey, all y'all who taking her content and not even breaking out, hey, put my girl on, man. Stop playing. Like, it's real out here. It's 2022. Money hard to come back. Put her on. You got it. I mean, don't act like you ain't got it.
And then the comedians that I work with, and I tell everybody about them. I never talk bad about the comedians. Like to other states, they be saying, what about the comedians up there? I say they decent, they good. But one comedian told me, this dude, because I had a lot of comedians on my page. So he was like, well, I told them not to book you because they was going to book me. Then I seen him in my spot. And I'm like, well, I told them not to book you. I told them you wasn't good enough to be booked. And it like crushed me because you was doing open mics and I was always there. And then everybody had me thinking that I was terrible. Somebody put up something like I was the worst comic in Memphis. And I wasn't even in a contest with her. And she said, well, she ain't no good, she worse. And then next thing you know, God said, take it and flip it. So I've been doing videos to make everybody feel amazing about themselves, make people feel like they matter. Even if I don't feel good that day, I'm still gonna make you feel as though you matter.
Mooch. Here's the thing. Mooch has, been up and down. So when I first discovered her, Mooch used to have like 1,000 people watching her live, and then they shadow banned her. You go over there now, it'd be like 60 people. Or like, it's egregious. Mucho used to have 800, bunch of people watching her all the time. And then nowadays, I guess YouTube or Facebook just been warning and telling her over the years to the point now where she just shadow banned.
I don't know what else to say. She does have egregious content. It's not family friendly at all. Y'all hear again the combination of curse words, the profanities. I don't know why and no, I'm not gonna say that. She can't change, she can't pivot, because deep down inside, that's all she got is self-deprecation and hurling wild, unhinged profanities. None of these social media platforms are going to platform that. It is what it is.
And that you are somebody. It don't matter how you look, who you with, or who your peoples is. You is somebody. So do not let nobody treat you like you ain't nothing, like you garbage. Because I'm sick of people treat me like I'm garbage. But I know I'm somebody. That's why I be so depressed. And I have to keep a happy smile on my face.
I mean, man. And here's the thing. Bipolar and ungrateful. So the dude, he keeps saying, like, put Mucho on. People be trying. Even if we try to put the olive branch out, either A, Mucho simply just won't respond, or she will respond with an insult, or she gonna say something wild, like, oh, it costs $1,000 to book me for 30 minutes. She'll say something crazy. So Mucho can't be reasoned with. She don't want to work with people.
And this is 2022, as you heard him say. We done seen, I see what I'm saying? Yes, time has already told the tale. We done seen instances of her joining comedy shows, trying to throw comedy events, then seen it play out again. So she just up here lying. I see them tears. Bipolar, schizo, tipso. Shout out to last night's show. Lobotomies. She's sitting here shedding these tears. The internet is not a place to come up looking for sympathy nor empathy. They're going to take them daggone tears and waterboard you with your own tears. See what I'm saying? I got to try to point home. Go ahead, keep crying. They're going to fill up that bucket. Yeah, keep crying. I'm going to waterboard you with these tears.
For myself and for my kid. But when you've been beat down so bad, when people have taken advantage of you, have took your stuff and exploited you, and people lie to you, say how they gonna book you, and they know they don't have no ways of booking you. They knew they wasn't gonna book you. Then they all laugh behind your back. My homeboy, and I thought this was my homeboy, he was doing it for like years, and I thought he was cool with me, but he was a snake. But it is. That's how people is. So I made my own. If ain't nobody gonna pick me on, I'm gonna make my own way. I know I ain't getting paid. I have never got paid off of Facebook. One time I got 10 million views in a week. I have never got paid. And this video now that's going viral, it has 90,000 shares. Like what? 40 or 50,000 comments, 45,000 likes, and 7 million views. And they said I'm not good enough. Well, if I'm not good enough, how is everybody else good enough? That's all I want to know. And I'm not going to give them a piece of no tears. I want to cry so bad, but I'm not, because they ain't worth it.
That's wild. I mean, like you say, she putting out the content. 7 million, 90,000 shares. 90,000 people shared that across the platform on Facebook. I mean, and they still looked at you, Mucho, and said you bad for business. Long term. They don't care. I mean, that's just what it was. They assessed it. They know you ain't going to leave the platform, but even then they still just they don't push you through the algorithm. I mean, you bad for business. Hell.
It's unfortunate. And I get it. What she say? 40,000 shares? 70,000?
90,000 shares.
90,000 shares. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Mother sucks don't want to hit the like button. They didn't just hit like, they shared it, made a post. That's extra. I see what she says. Like, golly. If I could only reap the benefits of this, I would tell Mooch, you can't do live content. Go live, then re-edit it and upload it, but you got to bleep out your profanity. See, you might better make it work. Folks can fill in the blanks, you know what I mean? But this is, like I said, this is about 4 years ago, and we passed this over. Shoot.
I don't know, Mooch. It might be over. UPS is hiring, man.
Man, you know what's amazing, Mr. X? You might as well call her mama a bad name, telling folks to get a 9 to 5. Y'all, wow, y'all laugh at me all the jobs I had. Y'all better figure it out.
This is insane. Like, I don't understand, for somebody to be so talented. And the proof is always in the numbers. They say numbers don't lie. For you to have amassed that many numbers, shares, likes, comments, views, and for you to not be compensated for it, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It seems like they really it's almost like they don't want you here. But, think about God. He go prepare a place for you in the presence of your enemies. So don't even worry about them. Like, you finna put yourself on. It ain't finna be nobody else. You finna do that. Don't worry about them. Like, and like I said, this is what we do here at Brink TV. We build people up. For all the people that tearing you down, hey, don't worry about them, because Brink finna build you up. You was talking to me off camera about like possibly doing like a reality show or something. I got cameras. I got stuff. We can produce that. We can make that happen.
Yes, do y'all think we should do a reality show? It would be the #1 rated reality show in the whole world and everywhere. China would be watching it. Brazil would be watching it. Africa would definitely be watching it. It would be everywhere. So I know y'all waiting on me to do good because y'all been praying for me, and I love my fans. Without my fans, I would never be anything. My fans build me up. They encourage me. Sometimes, like where I moved to because of everything that was happening, I moved where I moved to because it was my church down the street and it was this river. And I was thinking, if it get too bad, I can just go jump in that river.
Wow.
But thanks God, I got these dogs. They love me so much. I never had nobody. And God love me because he keep cheering me up. I don't know how, but he keep making me feel better about myself. He keeps saying, go, go, go. I'm gonna put you there. One day you just gotta be confident, and you gotta want it more than I want it for you. Like,
listen, yeah, Mucho be getting in some dark places sometimes. Y'all heard her. He bought a house down the street from the river just in case things get too bad. Yeah, it's sad seeing people like Mucho who always, it's like JP. You only know them for one thing, and then when they actually show some raw emotion, you're like, what is this? Some of y'all say, is this human? Because a lot of times they ain't. They really ain't, but then they show some emotion, you're like, oh, I didn't know you could cry or anything besides just be self-deprecating and just,
It's that is sassy. I don't know, man. Like, I could have a jaded outlook on this. I grew up around enthusiastic, liars. It's another word I need to put in front of liars. Compulsive, predatory, detrimental liars. You ever see somebody stand in the mirror and practice lying to themselves? I have. I've seen it. So when Mucho up here with these sob stories, I've heard these sob stories. And it's always breaks in, and they be making them up on the fly. She said, I bought a house near a river. Shut up. I got a house near a river in case I wanted to end it all. But I had some dogs. Where did the dogs tie? Did you attempt to jump in the river and the dog pulled you out like Lassie? See what I'm saying? It's an episode of Lassie tied in with the Possum Palace.
And shout out to Orlando. He says, is this Wanda Jamie Foxx from Living Color?
See, she wish.
Look like it. And Mucho was on Animal Planet fighting honey badgers.
That's raw. Honey badgers is undefeated.
Man.
Really wanted for myself, then I started going viral. Otherwise, I wasn't getting no bookings, and people said, well, why you keep going? One time I had sitting down and I was talking to people about self-esteem, and when I got off of it, it was almost 1 million people who watched me. And then when I had it on the radio, a comedy club down here, they was hiring everybody, and I just busted out crying. My husband just hugged me like, why is you crying? All them people that watching you, they never had that many people watch them. But
she just made reference to her husband. He does this is that a ring? I don't know, man. I've never seen this man on camera. Like you say, I don't know. But are they separated now? Even when she was live one time, she made like a halfway reference, but we don't know. This never seen them.
Ever. Never seen the shadow.
A voice.
We didn't been in depth with Mucho. Yeah, never seen a picture, any type of slip up of a man. I would listen. I'll pay at least $100 to see this ninja face for show right on. But no, I don't know. Again, I'm getting lies. I want to believe you, Mooch. Maybe it's the remnants of the simp in me. I want to believe you, but I don't.
It's like something going on, because if you book everybody except for me and I'm right here, you book everybody that's right except me, I'm right here. God is telling me I need to get out of here. So somebody gonna see me, and thank you God for Chocolate, because Chocolate loves me. And if she don't, she will. But because I'm gonna make her the most money that any manager could have ever made. Because you can book me 3-4 times a day, and I'm going to do a different set anytime. I can do church. I went to the first church place I did was for Vicky Hyenas at a church in Chicago. Then that led up to me opening it up for Jeremiah for birthday sex. Mm-hmm. He is amazing, and he smelled like Jeremiah, no disrespect, but when I met you, you smell like I ain't gonna even say it. You smell like Barmacell, like Barmax, the little kids' pamper stuff, and baby powder. Ain't gonna talk about I'm cute. No, the hell I ain't. You's a kid, baby. Move around.
Hey, she keeping it real, and this is what we're doing on Brink TV. You did mention your husband. You know, let's talk about him. You know, how much of a support system and how much he got your back, because I know that definitely means a lot to you, especially you know, with all the stuff that be going on. You know.
Well, my husband, he makes sure everything is good for you. It's good for me. You know, that's my play husband. But my husband, he makes sure everything is good for me. Everything is amazing for me. He has to, but it's like if you got a husband and he got a big family, I don't see none of them when I do shows. Nobody I know. And I just be super shocked. But this person right here, Kenya, she is at everything I do. She has never switched up on me, not once. She don't care if the whole world go against me. She ain't never gonna leave my side. And I need her in my life. And her daughter, Dejanay, baby, they got my back. If something going on, it's like Dejanay, she knows, like she's spiritual. She'll call me in the middle of the night and ask me how I'm doing. I ain't never seen nobody like them. So they is my family in Memphis. That's like the only family. And I had did a show.
She deflecting. Talk about your husband. Now you talk about some woman and this and that. Like I said, don't know. Why ain't he here?
Yeah, and why are you going through all these? I don't know. It seemed like your husband ain't really helping you. Why are you in such disarray? Is he working? You know, I don't know. See, I can't even fully grasp that she got a husband, so I can't see her come up with scenarios. I don't believe you, Mooch.
I had did an open mic, remember? And Kenya did something. Could Kenya come on in? Yeah. And I had did something, and this is my baby doll, y'all.
Slide over a little bit.
This is Kenya. This is my whole world. She had did some poetry over there. She never charged me anything, but I make sure she eat when I eat. And Abby Hunts. Y'all ever heard of the Swag House? On 35, what is it? It's on Night Honor. 3592 Night Honor. Oh, 35. Well, Abby, you know what I'm talking about. You got to go to the Swag House, baby. She make your dreams come true. Abby is alive. When I tell you that lady, I didn't understand her because both of us Pisces, and we don't trust nobody because how we've been done. So I wasn't understanding her. She wasn't understanding me, but she said I'm her first superstar and that she appreciates me so much and that that is my baby doll right here. So don't ever look at her small or look. Don't do it.
My name is Kenya. How are y'all? Back to the interview.
And y'all see how she is? She is so humble, and I love her for the rest of my life. And I had to bring her everywhere with me, baby. She have to. And when big things happen for me, big things gonna happen for her. I get a car, she get a car. I get a house, she get a house. Because that's the person who been there when I ain't have anything. That's the person who used to smoke me out on the good loud when I ain't have nothing.
The good loud.
She gonna leave. Ma'am, don't act like I ain't gonna get no more of that good loud from you.
She said on that note, but go ahead, let the people know all your booking information. And
my booking information is you can hit me up on the_Royal_Mucho Flow and on Facebook, Renee Craighead, okay? And I was on Judge Mathis, you know.
Yeah, we remember that. Judge Mathis, her and her daughter. That's how we found her name is Renee Craighead. All right, don't y'all take that I and that G out and put a C in the K. Don't be that immature. It's Craighead. Don't y'all do it. I know where we at, huh? I'm starting to get a tinge of like crack.
Grow up. Y'all need to grow up. Don't. It's too easy. When it's too easy, just let it go. All right. God got a wild sense of humor. You know, God dang, how, you know, for one of his special babies to present like this and your name be Craig, that's effed up. Can't win. You can't win.
Yeah, this is great.
This is wild.
And shout out to Mr. Incredible. Says, I am so confused.
And that's all right. Me too.
And JR come back. Hear me out. Mucho and Big Dime doing a sitcom like the Wayne Brothers. What you think?
Yes, and yes. But who the heck? You gotta have a hell of a ringleader. Somebody that's gonna deal with them and keep them in line. You gotta have Thanos himself. It's gonna be an ongoing battle. They're gonna try to fight you and hurt you. They unhinged.
And shout out to Tony Davis. He says Mucho spinning this convo like the Barcades and the OJs.
Mm-hmm. She don't want to answer them questions.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we are. We cooking up tonight on this Nightmare on Dime Street, the Battle of the Hyenas. This was round 1, Mucho. All right, for now, I don't know what we're going to do with Mucho.
And that was, listen here, that was light work. You know, where's the waiting room? Where's the weight room? Is the weight room in the pit?
Or with Leon, there you go.
Yeah, Leon, serve him up some more d'oeuvres, some little pig in the blankets and stuff. Go ahead.
Can you imagine? I was going to say, we talked about Mucho and Snoop Dogg. Can you imagine Mucho and Leon King in a roast off? That'd be epic. Oh my God.
Leon too slow. He'd be overwhelmed.
Well, you got to give them their time to speak, though. You get 1 minute, you get a minute. Yeah, because Mucho will simply overwhelm you.
There you go. But there you go. You give Leon some room to work. I got faith in you, Leon, if you got room to work. But yeah, we're going to have to muzzle Mucho, because if we just let her fly, it's over.
But until then, we're going to acquaint y'all.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say, tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
All right, that was light work. That, y'all, for those of you who don't know, that was light mooch. That was real light.
Yeah, Leon is no match for Mucho in the long run, because all Leon gonna keep doing is saying the Bible says and this and that. Mucho ain't trying to hear that. You ain't about to get no demons up out of her.
And no, Mucho is one of the big bad demons off the exorcism. She's gonna take that Bible and start chewing on it.
So that ain't a strategy, Leon. It ain't gonna work.
Not at all.
Yeah, you can't start shaming her with Bible scriptures. Mucho her head gonna start spinning on you.
Yeah, and she gonna start twerking. And then what you gonna do? See that? Yeah, that's so nasty. That's a weird thing. All of the demons in the exorcism, they always try to get the priest that's trying to get them up out of there to hunch on them. That's white man nasty. Somebody gotta come up with this, you know that? That's somebody's imagination.
There we go. In the meantime, we're gonna get into the second part. Hit the like button. We're gonna bring out the Braca.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Woo, break out your crucifix, your holy oil. Oh, like now it's about to get real.
So I'm gonna set the stage. Actually, Big Dime is dealing with a man named Aaron, her last baby daddy, who fancies himself as like some D-boy nug. He think he fly, he think he cool. And him and Dime is going through a custody dispute right now with Tank, with her youngest son. And they going at it, all right? And it's wild.
Glorious. Roll this beautiful bean footage.
Boy, I want to be a motherfucking girl, bitch, and you'll never be a girl. Shut up! Shut the fuck up.
Coming in hot.
Who is?
What's up? Hey, come out.
What's up?
Me all this real quick.
About what? No, about what? I said about what?
Whatever I want to talk about.
No, we gonna do this together.
No, we not.
Yes, the fuck we is.
No, we not.
Cause they ain't doing this in my motherfucking house, nigga.
Doing what?
This ain't none of that. What you need to talk to him about?
I'm talking my son with him. I need to talk to him.
No, we can do this right here.
I can't talk to him?
We gonna do this right here.
So he shows up to Dime's house. Say, I need to talk to my son. All right. Now, rumor has it, y'all remember Dime is still married to some guy. Remember, she was calling her husband Zesty. She's calling him a PDF. And so much, she called him everything. Like he be touching on whatever. Now, come to find out, somebody told this guy that Diamond's husband may have touched his son, allegedly. And he heard it through the grapevine. Obviously, it must have been a couple years ago or whatever. But he here now, he like, I don't know. He got questions about it all of a sudden.
Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is a volatile ninja moment. What makes it volatile? For one, you got DeBrocca. Now, and also, you got a baby daddy that may have a leg to stand on. He ain't trying to protect his kid. Extremely volatile.
What we doing?
What you want to talk to him about? What you mean? You got too much going on right now. What you want to talk to him about?
What you mean too much going on?
What do you need?
Man, I don't need no permission to talk to my child.
I said, what you need?
Hey, let me ask you something, cuz. Come here.
You can ask him right here in front of me.
Man, I'm finna ask him what I want to ask him.
No, you gonna ask him in front of me.
Man, Don, look.
Hey, real talk. Hey, I'm finna get up off this, bro. Like real talk. I'm telling you, man, this ain't that.
I ain't missing.
This ain't none of that, Aaron.
Man, hey, bro, on my
This ain't none of that.
Man, I turn the world upside down.
I'm telling you now.
Not my kids.
This is not that. This ain't that. This ain't that.
You ain't gotta keep hollering.
This ain't that.
What you hollering for?
What you coming up in my house like that for?
How I came in your house?
The energy you gave, nigga.
To talk to my kids.
It's the energy you gave.
It don't matter what.
You don't bust up in my shit like that.
Man, I want to talk to my
I go from goddamn 0 to 100.
I don't give a fuck.
I know that real.
No, I don't.
I know that real.
Hey.
This is some ignorant shit. So he just bust up in the door, like she said, unannounced. I'm here and I need to talk to my son. I got some information. One of Diamond's ops, I don't know if it was her sister or somebody, put this bug in his ear. All right, and it's up.
How is a man that's done hunched on DeBrocca completely raw, how is he supposed to behave? Were we expecting him to have some dang on common sense? No, he's supposed to be a unhinged ninja for sure, mentally unstable as he is. You done hunched on DeBrocca. You was telling her you love her and all that. You nasty. Now look at you in torment and pain.
Nigga, you want to stay out of motherfucking jail? Leave me the fuck alone. Don't come here on holiday him like that.
SpongeBob.
Don't come here and holler at who?
At my motherfucking son, nigga.
Whose son that is?
I said don't come here hollering at my motherfucking son like that, nigga. That's what the fuck I said.
Hey, bro, let me holler at you.
Nah, you not.
You crying?
You stay your ass right there.
Why you crying?
No, this is how you came here.
You doing that?
No, you doing that. That's how you came to my house.
How did I come with you?
That's how you came to my house.
Say that. What you mean?
You came to my house, bro.
You tripping.
No, you are.
You tripping.
You are.
I want to talk to you.
No, you're not.
I want to talk to him.
No, you're not without me, nigga.
No, I want to talk to him.
Not without me, girl.
Okay, then, since you want to talk. Hey, look. Hey, y'all, go into the house for a minute, bro. Oh, my. Real talk. I got fucked up around this hole. Hey, look, bro. Let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Ask you a question. Nigga was touching on you when you were little, bro. Tell him.
Ain't nobody never touched him. No. That shit you listen to off of Facebook.
Nigga was touching on you, man. Huh? Man, one thing I do know about it. You still online?
Man, don't worry about it. Because you can't.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind.
This ain't it. This is so damn traumatizing for young Tank. Shout out to Tank, Diamond's youngest child. He is number 6 of 6. Man, that young boy. And this is his daddy. And Dime said, if you're going to say it right here. So they bring him out front. Young boy, Tank probably 10, 11, 12 years old right now. We ain't been keeping up over the years, but he getting up there. And he asked him, yeah, something happened to you when you was little. Like, this had to be over 4 or 5 years ago. Why? Where was you at? Then the dad said he'd been in prison. He just got out a while ago, whatever. So I'm out of prison. I need to know. I wasn't here when this stuff was going on, he says.
You know, and holy cow, this is a lot. So there's that. And my goodness. So what we got? The claiming that, there we go. Claiming that DeBrocca's husband touched him inappropriately. So, and here's the thing, how will he know? And like you said when we first started, DeBrocca said she was up on Facebook, YouTube, going live, talking bad about the dude. See what I'm saying? So she kind of did this to herself. That's why she probably mad. She like, dang, I didn't gave you ammo for this whole interaction. Going up on social media live and calling him everything but a child of God. Finally, it backfired, and it backfired, I guess, in the child's benefit. It's unfortunate if it happened. Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully this is just an unhinged ninja moment and it never happened. And I believe it didn't. Hopefully not, because I don't see somebody being crazy enough to mess with Debraka's child now. Yeah, I ain't gonna put that on Debraka. She is terrible, but she gonna protect her children. I believe that as best she can.
You better not have that music around my boy. I'm telling you, Aaron. You ain't telling me shit. You don't do nothing. Get out my shit. Oh, Mom. Get out my shit. Fuck you talking about? You get out my motherfucking house. You good? He good. Nigga ain't never did that. Nigga, he good. That man ever touched you, bro? He good. No. He good. You so good. He good. Look at me in my face. You serious? Straight up. Come on, you done violated me. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Nigga, you'll go back to jail. You violated. I don't go nowhere. Fuck you gonna do? You'll go back to jail. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You'll go back to jail. People can't see me down. Answer me. I know you've been over there coaching him. That's why you wanted me to talk to him in front of you. Nothing ass, weird ass, unethical ass, dumb ass. Girl, man, you just man, I'm mad as fuck, boy. Real nigga shit, boy. Boy, I'm pissed. Oh, boy, on my boy, on God, boy, on my boy. Oh, nigga play.
On God, on my mama, on my hood. This is him. This is Aaron. I'm gonna pull up this other video here. This is Big Aaron.
He portrayed the image. That's all, baby.
You can't tell him nothing. This ninja knocked up Diamond. You slept with Diamond. He got all this fake ass jewelry on. He just got out the joint. He back up. He like, that was years ago. I slept with Diamond. That was like 11 years ago, whatever. She was always smoking rocks. Dime's story has been Dime's story since she was 15. She told us. So, and you was the fifth, you the sixth baby daddy. Number 6, that had to be a trick baby.
Of course it was at best. Trick baby at best.
Oh,
here we are. Trick baby at best. Lord, why you taking so long to come back? This make us all look bad. Like this look like a regular ninja. See, I was expecting Swamp Thing, Crypt Keeper, the devil himself, pitchfork, ponytail and all. This is a regular wannabe D-boy, but looking like a sweet lick out here. That's wild. Never would have thought.
Well, Dime did say.
But I know I got 6 children. Sure do. So that tell you that this cootie cutter was good. It was real good. It was good. Finger licking good. You hear me? Go get you what you want.
I don't want to, my soul will let me say it, but I can't be a hypocrite. It hurts. Does it? Observable reality, there gotta be some truth to that. It's over.
What would I do? You wouldn't do the same? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? One, call him for me. Yo, nope. Not right. It's 878. 7711. Oh, 1177.
So these is country ninjas. He down in Alabama, Memphis, that whole region. Shout out to the South. All right, this is a country ninja. This is look like a regular guy. All right, one of our classmates. But he got, and I said this before, Dime is not too much older than us. All right, time is just moving, but we 40, baby. Dime is only like 46, I think, ish. So 46, 47. Dime ain't too much older than us. It is what it is. She's just a damn, it's like they've been here before or forever.
Yeah, a lot of wear and tear. Rolled hard, put away most sweat, more days than not. And I ain't no hypocrite like y'all. I know what allures these ninjas. We didn't put the Brock on display at the club. The Brock could walk up into them hole-in-the-wall bars out there in Memphis, in the club, out in the hole-in-the-wall club, and them ninjas be on her top. And like it's dark. You can't really see the fine details of the mug, I guess, the liquor flowing. And the Brocca got some degree of crack fitness. The bar is in Hades. What do you expect?
Nonetheless, I'm going to pull this back up.
This dude. Emotional.
Sad as fuck, dog. Y'all know I ain't even been on live. I ain't been on live in forever, dog, on Jesus. Like, I done switched my whole persona up. I don't even be on this shit, man. I can't get caught up in the raps of what be going on the internet, because I ain't even like that. And I make shit happen in real life, like real talk. Like, but a bitch think it's a game, man, you ain't finna have my kid around that nigga, man, on my mama. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Nobody, I don't give a fuck what nobody got going on. That boy ain't come around my kid. I catch that man around my kid, I'm beating everybody's ass on GD. Nigga gonna have to, on my mama, nigga gonna have to have some motherfucking electric fences or something up on this bitch. Barbed wire, every motherfucking thing to keep me from off her bitch ass.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Man, is he selling wolf tickets or what? On GD, the Gangster Disciples? You with GD and them? Come on, brother. You shouldn't even be saying that on the internet. Why you incriminate yourself?
That's what I'm saying. How else is he supposed to act? He was
in Alabama, all the way from Chicago and whatnot.
He was making sweet tummy love to the Baraka, man, kissing her all in her mouth. That's when she had the gap. See, some of y'all new here. Y'all ain't really see the Baraka in her full form when she got that gap. The gap closed up now because of the braces. So she had a crooked gap. That's when she was Super Saiyan the Baraka. Ninja, hush up. Oh, yes, wolf tickets. All wolf tickets. I ain't never known any ninja in my life that was about that smoke, that was yelling, screaming, hooting, and hollering. You don't want nobody to know what you're about to do. Like, why you gonna sit here and advertise it? Crashing out for no reason.
To keep me from off her bitch ass and the nigga ass, because I'm whooping everybody. On my soul. Can't nothing about it. Yeah, that way.
You sound just like her.
Fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo. That whole fucking family weirdo. Gee, you weird as fuck too. You a weird bitch for just coming out with that shit. Weird assholes.
And that's what it is. So it's Diamond's sister, Jen. Jen told him that recently. He said, why are you just coming out with that? Because her and Diamond's fighting right now. So Jen and Dime going to war, and Jen said, here's my nuclear move. I'm going to tell your baby daddy what your husband did to your kids. And she told him, and he believed her, and he pulled up without, doing any research or anything, as he maybe should, I don't know. But he pulled up on Dime because your sister just told me this. So here we are.
Here we go. The ripple effect is taking place. When he popped up over there, he didn't tell her where he got the info. So once he left, the Brocker knew he was going to go live. And she tuned in. She tuning in right now. And she was waiting to hear. They want to know who snitched. Who told this dude that? And the Brocker watched this and my sister. Now the ripple effect broadens. Now she about to call her sister. And now it's up and it's stuck there. The violence and the ninja moment grows.
Whole bloodline weird. Goofy motherfuckers. They just a family of, just a bunch
Come on, dog.
Because she wanted to act
Understand
without
that.
hesitation.
I understand,
Now,
but you can
even
handle
with
this
my
the
kids.
smart.
So this is Dime's sister here. Yeah, I don't know, the video skipping a little bit, but we made it here. So he FaceTiming with Jen. This is Dime's sister.
Jen ain't happy. I can tell. Jen don't like the fact that he spilled the beans on live like that. I know how this go. She called up here. She ain't happy. She like, now you got me hot.
Okay, but you can handle this. You can handle that.
I would go back
I understand
without
that.
hesitation.
I understand,
Now,
but you can
even with
handle
my
this the
kids.
smart
And when
way.
I heard that, like, hell no. So now my mind like, damn, it's really true. Because she wanted to act it like that. And then she lied and told them folks that I pulled the gun out on.
Yeah.
So I guess cornbread and got into it because cornbread was right there.
Yeah,
And
it's
cornbread
true.
no good and goddamn well. I didn't flex a gun, didn't show a gun, none of that.
Right.
Didn't pull a gun, I ain't do nothing like that.
Right.
You know, when it made that false report. Now I'm finna put this, she finna get locked up. Because as soon as I get this girl on the phone and this girl say that I didn't have a gun, I'm calling the police and I'm sending them over there. They finna lock up.
So there we go. What's Dime's next move on the chessboard? He came in my house and pulled out a firearm, and he's a convicted felon. And she called the law. Huh? Where my guy at? Hold on.
Lock them up.
There we go.
Listen, these setups be real. Really real, man. I done seen it. The bro could be like, oh, this ninja came over here with a gun. And I don't know, maybe they'll plant something. I'm telling you, it'll be wild allegations. Yeah, and that's why he know it. He like, as soon as I got a witness, he know. He like, my word ain't worth a dang. He said, as soon as that girl call and say I didn't have that toolie, then I'm gonna call the law. But first I gotta clear my name.
Making a false report.
Yeah, no.
Right, because I mean it's true. I wouldn't lie about nothing like this. But why would you want that man back around your children? And you told me about Tank, and you done told me that you.
And that's part of it as well. So as y'all know, Diamond is estranged from this guy. He done been to prison. He done been cheating on her. We got involved in this lightly back in the day where her husband's new lady was hitting us up, trying to get us involved. And we was like, we don't want, like here we got some dirt on Diamond. And it was a lot. Like I said, they tried to drag us into it. And we was like, no, thank you. But nonetheless, I guess her Diamond is trying to get back with this guy. I guess that's what this about. She's been telling people that she about to reconcile with her husband, the guy that she called everything but a child of God and a PDF and everything. And her sister was like, why? So when she heard that, I guess she told Aaron, like, don't let him back around your kids. I don't know if he's getting out of jail and he needs somewhere to go. And he like, Dime, I'm coming on home when I get out.
Oh, wow. This is deep. Okay. And the sister tripling and quadrupling down. She's like, I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Wow. Them is hard allegations, boy. This is deep.
Think him and Ebony was fooling around. So it's just too much. You shouldn't even put your children through that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I remember this. Look, I remember this, right? I'm going to tell you a time, right? I was this couple years ago, around time when I got out, I probably was out about a year or two later, and this incident ended up happening where she called my phone and she like, hey man, I need you to get Tank for me for a couple weeks. So I'm like, shit, I'm like, shit, all right, bet. You feel me? I don't know what she had going. She made it seem like she was trying. She like, man, I keep fighting with my husband. I'm trying to get away from my husband and this, that, and the third. All about her husband down talking from this, that, and the third. Boom.
That's when it happened.
I came and got him. The female, the female that I was with at that time, you feel me? She had developed a real bond with Tank. Like, cause Tank used to be with her more than me. So boom, she called us. Now this particular day, we finna head to the crib. We stopped by the Chevron that was over there by Econo Lodge and Homewood. Yeah. And we go in the inside of the store. Well, I go in the store, her and Tank sitting in the car. So I see two people walking up. It's Dime and her husband. Man, hey, look, man. I just hope like hell. It don't even matter. I don't care what she gonna do when he get out, cause Yeah, Tank ain't finna be over there for too much long.
Yeah.
But
That's when it was. Cause see, she sent.
So this is like a baby boy situation. Dime husband is in prison, even though he had another woman before he went to prison and left Dime for this woman. Now he about to get out, and I guess he can't go back to that other woman, but he can always go back to Big Dime. He like Snoop Dogg, oh baby boy, I'm getting out. I need somewhere to go for my parole, and you got an address. Dime, like you can, and I guess they've been pen piling while he been in jail. They must have been communicating, and he finessed Dime. He like, when I come home, I'm coming, and he like, my son ain't gonna be there. Bottom line.
Listen here. The Rock have been putting that Kudakata on the FaceTime for that brother. That's why he like Rodney. Rodney about to come home from jail, start kicking over his son's forts. That's unfortunate. Listen here. KS prophecy reigns in all dating realms, even down here in the gutter muck. What did K used to say? Go back to your husband. That even applies to the demon that is the Braka. That's powerful.
Man, if we got some super chats.
Appreciate you, brother Tony Davis. Says again, Dime, Alabama ain't my Alabama. Line drawn, bull jive. We appreciate you, Mr. Incredible. He says, this is crazy. Got to get up early. I'll catch the rest of this madness on the replay. Shout out replay gang. Good night. Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out to my guy, EV Ray. Come through with the 20 ball sponsoring the show. He says, thanks for the pop-up show, fellas. Here's the sponsor.
Appreciate you, brother EV.
Yeah! Appreciate that, brother. Here we go. We far from over. It's a lot here. Stay tuned.
Miracle to live with somebody, and so I guess that's when she called you and told you to go get spanked. And for y'all saying that, why I'm just now saying something, because she just now talking about going back to this man. See, at first she had removed them from the situation, and now she's about to place them back in the situation.
Yeah,
so
that's something. That ain't something that ain't something that you just trying. That ain't something that you would just be trying to broadcast or put out there like that. Anyway, I can understand that. No.
Well, you just spazzing out.
I was down there cussing your ass out too. Because I was mad to see the only reason I say that is because you know what I'm saying? Even though that was finna happen, like it shouldn't have said that on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because they be flipping shit and turning shit and twisting shit and I don't need and now just say like it happened.
Mm-hmm.
We understand how trauma works. Trauma is trauma. You feel me? And we don't really know what it took or what he really went through in that situation as far as emotional wise. You know what I'm saying? From that physical bitch ass shit right there, we don't know what he went through emotionally. So now we gotta live with the fact of this. Now things that like stuff that we would keep a secret, something that you might read in a motherfucking diary or something, or something that a motherfucker damn near had to kill you to pride.
Y'all had the family come up with something and try to goddamn get my children took away. I'm a nothing ass mama. I did a 360 turnaround. I give us a trying to fucking goddamn come up with Jennifer. She can kiss my ass. That hoe can suck my dude. See, because it's been goddamn 8 years. And you have to think on this shit. It's been 8 years to tell me you ain't tell nobody. Don't play with me, hoe, by my children. Like, real talk. Like, at this point, it ain't even about this nigga no motherfucking mouth. It's what these hoes trying to conjure up. They're trying to throw on me like I'm that don't give a bitch. I'm the motherfucker that went and fought for my kids.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. So now, down standing on this square, I did a whole 180 or 360, she said, back in the same spot. But she trying to say, yeah, her first 4 kids got taken, but these last 2, she's been raising them for a few years now. They got took at first, but she got them back. All right. And she told her sister, go to hell. She told Aaron, she put Aaron on child support now, too. She called the cops on him, said he brought a firearm in her house. Then she put him back on child support. She was posting the paperwork online. Yeah, you gonna pay, Ninja. You gonna pay. And Aaron, you gotta eat this. I don't know what you was thinking, sticking your meat up in Diamond. You got to eat whatever comes after that.
What's the play? Because I tell you what, the Brock ain't too convincing that this heinous act didn't take place. She like, that was 8 years ago. If it happened while y'all wait 8 years, that's not convincing. It's just not convincing at all. And you try to put him on child support for a child that you are in danger of losing. I don't know what's the play. The Brock again, just madness, confusion. Just go have tangled paper trails. They're gonna be in court. All right, DeBrocca, you got child endangerment, but you trying to get bread for this child you endangering. Wicked.
Bitch that straightened up my life while his daddy was in prison. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Bitch, you can get your little stinking ass some motherfucking goddamn some visitation rights, but bitch, my son ain't going nowhere. Look at him. You know, we finna get down to the get down. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you got a whole motherfucking record, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you, goddamn. Getting over there, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all had to finally come up with motherfucking something and try to goddamn get my children took away. I'm a nothing ass mama. Bitch, I did a 360 turnaround. I give us a fuck about what a bitch trying to motherfucking goddamn come up with. Jennifer, she can kiss my ass. That hoe can suck my dude. See, because it's been goddamn 8 years. And you have to think on this shit. It's been 8 years. Bitch, you mean to tell me you ain't tell nobody? Bitch, don't play with me, hoe, about my motherfucking children. Like, real talk. Like, at this point, it ain't even about this nigga no motherfucking mouth. It's what these hoes trying to conjure up. They're trying to throw on me like I'm that motherfucker that don't give a fuck about my children. Bitch, I'm the motherfucker that went and fought for my kids. Bitch that straightened up my life while his daddy was in prison. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Bitch, you can get your little stinking ass.
All right, so she just had to hear that over again. That's her hanging that over his head. You was in prison. You can call me everything but a child of God. I was smoking rocks, whatever, selling kudakata. But when you was in prison, I was fighting for that kid, and I got custody while you was locked up, so you beneath me.
Why, as the birthing mother, why were you in position to have to fight for your kid? That usually ain't a step in the birthing process. You know, ain't like, oh, congratulations, you got a beautiful bundle of joy. Give me that. You got to fight for this now. No. The safest place for a child is supposed to be with his mom. But strangers and authority figures deem that wasn't true. You ain't got that daggone leg to stand on. If you a mom and you had to fight for your child, please spare me.
So, and Tank gonna be no goddamn baby around Billy, because I didn't know Billy when Tank was a little bitty teeny tiny baby. Tank had to be about maybe goddamn what? 1 year old, 1 or 2 years old. Like, real talk. That was Fahim. I'm not studying these motherfucking people. They can suck my ass.
Dude, and you decide that you finna give this another try. No, you need to go ahead and divorce that. You need to leave that. You want to say, oh, Jennifer, you need to leave that man. Give it up. You tried. Baby, this man ain't touched my child. Truth of the matter is, OMG, when you was with this man and you was staying over there behind Church's Chicken, by Brickwood Field in those apartments, when he wrecked your car, when you were staying in those apartments, the apartments that was messed up, that had mold and you had to move, when you were staying in those apartments, the man is a pedophile. I don't care how long they've been together. You came to me and said that every time that man bathes Tank will come to you and tell you his booty hurt. But you...
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. We don't know. No. This is Dom's sister, and she's going through a divorce as well. So Dom's sister going through a divorce, and Dom been stumping around about it. Yeah, just leave him. He been cheating on you. He ain't no good. So now she telling Dom, you need to divorce your husband too. All right, your man, my husband wasn't doing egregious stuff like yours is.
You see, I believe the sister. I can spot a liar. Shout out to my mama. I could tell. No, this ain't coming across fabricated at all. And see, here we go. talking bad about y'all man. Most likely she was mad at the ninja. Oh yeah, you know what? I think he this, I think he that. Now think about the future. Now the future is here. And now this and the double back. Remember all that issue was talking? Here's the thing, whether it was true or not, DeBrocca said this. You see what I'm saying? Probably trying to incriminate him, not thinking about the long term. Yeah. Now, DeBrocca, tell us, either you told her and it was a lie, or you told her and it was the truth, but you told her.
You finna go back to this man? You finna go back to this man? You told me this out your own mouth. You said I'm gonna have to stop him from bathing Tank. I would have left then. You said your baby came to you every time this man bathed Tank. Tank came back and said his booty was. Not only that, you were so sure that this man and Ebony was having relations. You was mad at your daughter because you said they was making goo-goo eyes at each other. But you finna go back to this man. Not only that, this man wrecked your car on purpose. Not only that, this man strangled you. You passed out from strangulation. And he resuscitated you and brought you back to life?
Wait a minute now. Who is Dom's husband? Who you married to? Leon King? What the hell? Who are you married to? The Joker? Who is this? Dom did say this man is an evil man. He described him and he choked you out and then resuscitated you and said, "You're welcome. I brought you back. I could have let you go. I could have, but I was benevolent."
That ain't benevolent. Benevolent like Ike Turner. That explains it. That explains it. This ninja via strangulation. Wow. Via that, he sent her into the further. And hence now we got the morphed, the evolved demon that is the DeBrocca. Yeah, she went off into the further. Now she back via resuscitation. A new beast emerged. Ain't the same one. Yeah, I get it. See, DeBrocca, every villain, every monster has an origin story. This is as much sympathy you're going to get from me, you monster.
Yeah. And Dom told us the story that, remember, she said she was firing shots at her husband. And that's when he wrecked the car or something. This is all coming back. Yeah, they was going at it. It was like on the high speed. He was chasing her. Dom said she put the toolie out the window, started firing at him. They got a very tumultuous marriage.
And what Mr. X just explained, that one day in the hood, that was one of those. That's excitement. That's not drama. That ain't trauma. No. Oh, DeBrocca, her man fighting, girl, they shooting. They gonna start grilling, turn the radio up a little bit more, get the good drink. It's a shindig. That's the hood. I'm gonna help y'all realize this.
And you finna go back to this man? Not only that, a man called you and said that this man, he had been with your husband that night. You was texting the man about your husband. So all this is on the table about this man, and you finna go back to it? Baby, I'm a mama first. I raised all 6 of mine. You searched every platform to find did you call the cops or CPS when she told you her son was being raped. Baby, I never said he was being raped. I never said that. I never said that. I said he said he was hurting. I never said that. And no, I didn't call CPS or the.
This is what it looked like when you're old 304. She got tattoos all on her hand. She all old grandma status, but these are Rogue Mercy. She probably ain't that old. Let's get her. Dime 46. She about 50. She ain't that old, but she's gonna get older and older and look crazier and crazier with these tattoos and stuff on your hand. What is that? And she up here now backpedaling, telling people she didn't say that. Y'all took it out of context.
No, this is that Hyenas sick hoodoo. You definitely said that. All of the context, you said your words. He is a PDF. You said that flat out. and then you start talking about the her bathtub time. Those two, yes, there you go. So yes, you did. This is what they do. If they don't flat out say it, Tank was great. If they don't flat out say that, then they say, it don't matter what they say. Long as they don't flat out say it verbatim, they will deny that. She is, woman, that's exactly what you said. Why you scared now?
Cause that's her child. That's her responsibility. You can take it how you want to. That's her child. I do know she removed him from that situation. So she did what she had to do at that moment. She removed him. But when I heard that, I'm not. Because see, I said I wasn't going to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So who said that? Robin. Baby, look, you going to get blocked.
She want to take accountability off herself. That's what she doing.
You going to get blocked. Because I said I wasn't talking about that. If you want to stay stuck, you stay stuck. But I ain't going to be stuck with you. That's on everything. Hey, Bessie. Yes. Ebo. That's Ebony. Hey, Auntie. She said, hey, Auntie Jen. Hey, boo. Is that Abby? Hi, baby. She talking to Stephanie. Not you, Jen. Oh, well, she was still talking about me, boo.
This is just weird. And like the dude said, the whole family dysfunctional. Ebony, all of them, all her sisters, her brothers. Diamond's one brother is all, he like zesty. She had him on camera before. He's a weird, I think y'all remember that. Her one brother is in prison for deleting somebody, I think. So they got a wild family.
It is the darkness of the freaking hood. And you see how they all passive aggressive. The one dude, Aaron, was cussing her out. Then they get on FaceTime together and they act like it's all cordial. She was talking about how the this wild husband, baby daddy getting out of jail was hunching on Ebony. Now Ebony in her comments, hey baby. This is it's so toxic. I don't miss it at all. Everybody just fake as a $3 bill.
Man, here we go. Hit the like button.
So like I said, that's a motherfucking lie. That's not Tank on no motherfucking paper. You know what I'm talking about? Like real talk, nigga. That was the case, nigga. I want to be having my motherfucking children right now. That's not Tank. That's two little girls. Two little girls or somebody he dated. You know what I'm talking about? That he shouldn't have stepped outside the marriage with because look where the fuck we at now right now. That's two little girls. It ain't no little boy. She don't know what the fuck she talking about. She just mad.
So Dime does acknowledge that her husband is a PDF, and they got the paperwork, and Dime said that's not Tank on there. He like little girls, not boys, which is egregious. I don't know why they let this man out of prison when he got prior convictions. The justice system ain't worth a dang. They're going to release him right back into the community around children. It's crazy.
I have to imagine he got his justice in a clink. They typically don't let guys get away with that. That's not accepted amongst men at all. So, this is why. How in the Hades? And you like, look, I can't even get it out. Like, he only like these. So little boys is safe. What? That don't make any sense. That's like
she got a little girl as well. Shout out to Tank and Miracle. Miracle, they are growing. We've been documenting this for years, but they are now getting into preteen, 11, 12, 13. They hovering around them ages now. Come on now, Down.
See, DeBrock, you wicked. This is what I'm saying. See, first it's funny, then it ain't. DeBrock, you need to go look at the Flyers trying to justify this. My gosh, the whole world's gone mad.
And like I said, we ain't gonna keep talking about this. Bitch, I'm gonna block all you bitches off my page. Bitch, I wasn't talking about this shit as much as I was talking about it when that side piece ass hoe was over there with my motherfucking man. So, bitch, I want his shit. Come over here as you motherfucking want to. It's up. See, because, you could have been at home cooking for your goddamn husband with some motherfucking pinto bean with motherfucking goddamn naked bone in that bitch, seasoned to perfection without ropes. You know what I'm talking about? barbecue chip. Got my cornbread in the oven too back there. Doing this thing. Finna cut up my cabbage. To my illegitimate sister. See, you could have been at home doing your thing. With your baby daddy.
Illegitimate.
And see, let's go there. Since you want to do this. Let's go there. You could have been at home with your baby daddy. You could have been with whatever it is, your daughter's son or whatever, your son, daughter, you know, my little niece, nephew.
Jesus.
Hell.
So yeah, one of Dom's sister's kids is Zesty. So Dom said your son is a daughter's son, and she trolling. So Dom in here cooking. She like, and she know her sister going through a divorce. He said you could be at home right now cooking for your husband if you was up under his instructions still. Look at these naked bones with the turkey neck. All right, you could be doing this at home with your Zesty kids. Them is your nephew. She said, that's my nephew, niece, whatever he is.
That's cold. Cold world. Cold world. Ain't nobody safe. I'm always trying to understand the allure of Debraka. I can't stand her. But look, more data. Debraka cooks. She cooking. Cornbread, bucket naked, black-eyed peas. You know, I don't know what that protein was. You know, some kind of short ribs. I don't know. Look a little dry. But nevertheless, beggars can't be choosers. She in the heart of the hood. A ninja walk over there, and she got food on the thing, a little bit of Reggie. Debraka aggressive with her kudakata. She going, I can see how it happened. I can see how she keep throwing kudakata on folks.
You know, Tamant, you know that one right there. You know, you could have been with they motherfucking daddy. Somebody that really wanted your ass from the beginning. But see, you didn't want him. Because he was goddamn 600 pounds. You didn't want him. But that man loved your stinking draws. Yes, the fuck he did. You didn't want him. It was all about looks to you. That man gave you everything. Gave you everything in the world. He could have been at home raising his son, girl. And maybe, just maybe, Bull wouldn't have turned out the way he motherfucking was. See, bitch, what we not gonna do is play with goddamn dime. And you gonna hate you put your motherfucking mouth on me after this live is over with. Come on, let's get to it. Let's go and crank God's Sunday up. See, because I knew the dare was gonna come. My goddamn left eye was jumping like a motherfucker. I knew it was coming, so I was preparing myself. While I was up in here, you know, cutting up my cabbage. They got me two up here. Say something for tomorrow. But instead, look at you. You got 100 failed marriages, baby. Clearly, you cannot put your name on me. You got 100 failed fucking marriages, love. I really think you need to set this one out. You hear me? You need to set this one out, baby.
Ain't nothing messier than this family drama. They got all each other's dirty laundry. All right. I mean, it's wicked. When y'all fall out, that's why the godnocracy is so strong. This is why y'all rarely fall out, because this is what it looks like. We don't get to see it often, but we see it enough that when they fall out, oh yeah, everything, we got all the info. That's why they so click tight. Like, yeah, I can't let you air me out.
That part there, kind of similar to those files that got released. The godnocracy is the equivalent to those egregious files. Y'all know the X-Files. Yep. Everybody got dirt on everybody. You better shut up. If I go down, we all going down. Debraka said, you airing out my dirty laundry because I ain't worth a fiddler's den? Guess what? I'm going to let everybody know you ain't either. We all going down together.
I just got through cussing Tutu out for you, and this is the thanks I motherfucking get. This is the thanks I get. Not only that, or you could have stayed with the nigga that had HIV.
wheeze, though.
You could have stayed with that clown. Or you could have stayed with Jarvis' daddy. But of course, he didn't goddamn want to. He said the breath was goddamn stank. And I know it is. See, because you got too many spaces in your mouth to talk about a motherfucker like me. You always been jealous of me. Yes, you have. And we know that. Guess why? Because this motherfucker that was on drugs so bad, girl, I've been doing better than you. Yes, the fuck I have.
It's Dime's comeback tour on her baby daddy, everybody. Dime was down bad when they was up. Now they down. Dime said, I got braces in my mouth, my teeth fixed. Your teeth all messed up. You divorced and blowed out and lonely. You stank. You miserable. Y'all remember when y'all was laughing at me when I was out? Dime said, you always been jealous of me. All right, I was the skinny one that was getting all the meat. You was jealous. Sleep. But they both got 6 kids. Dime and her sister, 6'6". That's crazy as hell.
They was out here competing with their kudakas. Who got the most kids? JP said it. This is an ignorant ish in the hood. Whoever got the most kids wins. To heck how they turn out. You hear son, daughter, niece, nephew. To heck how they turn out. Just pop them out. Boop, 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 boop. I win. 12 bastard children between these two. Man, God got a wild sense of humor. She talking bad about every last one of her husbands. She says the one dude had unforgivables. The other one was 600 pounds. Woo, golly. I done seen them setups. Had some aunties that with that big blowed out dude. I had one auntie, man. Her man was it stunk so bad. I don't know how she was in that room. Some of y'all know I'm talking about. That ain't humans ain't never got to be like that. Where the air in that whole room is just forever thick and just you can barely breathe. Oh, I'm done. I got trauma.
You must have forgot when you and your kids came to stay with me. I've been doing better than you over the years. And you ain't got shit to show for it. Look at you. How many times you done moved in a nigga motherfucking house and they done kicked your ass out on your motherfucking head? See, your priorities fucked up. You don't want no fucking responsibility. That's what's wrong. Then you sit over there and you want to...
I think that's amazing. For a woman that had all 6 of her kids taken from her to tell you your priorities messed up. You ain't on your grown man or woman-ish. This a woman that got 6 kids taken from her. Amazing.
Huh? Forget the pot calling the kettle black. This the pot calling the pot a pot. And she doing it because this is amazing. Again, this is hood thinking. Poverty logic. Right now, Debraka, like, in her mind, she's like, I'm doing better than you. She just said it. She said to be hooked on drugs and all that, I'm doing better than you. Somehow. It's something Debraka got going on. Maybe she can get a man. See, that's the thing. Y'all ninjas is giving her this ego. Because Debraka can go find her guy to do nasty things to her damn near any day. That's why she got this ego. Her sister most likely can't. So Debraka like, I'm better than you. I can still get random nug meat.
Goddamn cry and then go to God after shit and hit the goddamn fan. He done turned you over to a reprobated mindset. He ain't standing that shit you talking about no motherfucking more. See, because the way you got your ass up over here and dogged me out, when I did what I did to motherfucking mama, that you already know now it's trauma now, huh? But at first it wasn't no trauma. God don't play about me, baby. And he really don't. What you need to be trying to do is focusing on getting you some motherfucking where to stay with your 50-year-old ass. That's what you need to do. Baby, you need to be focusing on, hey, how the fuck you gonna get from all the way from down there in Anniston out of that man's house and where the fuck you gonna go next? Because all you're doing right now, baby, is saving up mama checks. That's why you wanted some motherfucking time so you can go and put a deposit on some, baby. I know what you're doing.
But if you had it so much together, Miss Ma'am, you would already have some money to motherfucking move, and your ass wouldn't have needed some motherfucking time. So, bitch, you ain't no better than me. Nah, that's like pot calling the kettle black. Would you like a piece of rear, bitch?
Shout out to Dime. The pot calling the pot a pot. Shout out to Mr. Walker. And Dime, y'all heard something very telling there. Y'all know Dime's mom got dementia. Y'all remember she was putting her on camera a little bit. We documented. And she's starting to lose it. And I think Jennifer is the power of attorney and got custody. So you just heard Dime say, oh, you keep stacking mama's checks and take, yeah, so whatever little SSI or something. It's a whole gambit going, man. So she got custody of mama instead of Dime. They was fighting for custody of mama.
Fighting for custody for the resources. I hate it. Like everything revolves around trying to get over scheme and scam and get some twos and fews. Listen, ain't no saints, ain't no bleeding hearts in here. Everybody too impoverished to care for one another. The one daughter, Jennifer, she only fought to get custody for that home health care check. Yeah, your daughter can be your home health aide. That's a new thing going on. I ain't mad at it, but it's the intention behind it. Yeah, ain't no love. Oh, let me take care of you. I need that check. You get minimal help. And yeah, again, that protein looking suspicious.
Man, that's possum ribs right there.
You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to the Possum Palace, man. Oh, goat meat.
Man, that's like nutria meat or something.
Listen. What is it? The presentation is key when you serving up food, and that ain't presenting like much.
Would you like a piece of ribs? Cause bitch, I'm over here fixing food for my family. Something you don't know how to do. I'm gonna tell you why that nigga left your ass. You a badass motherfucking cook. You would rather go out to eat somewhere, spending a whole lot of money trying to impress a motherfucker instead of getting your ass in the kitchen. Your food suck. One thing about it, I'm so glad I got my cooking from Mama, Grandmama Dill, and Auntie B. You know what I'm talking about? Like, real talk. The only thing your ass know how to make is a green bean casserole. Bitch, you ain't worth shit.
Dang.
You ain't good for nothing but being a goddamn dressed up goddamn garbage kid. Just be who the fuck you is and leave me the fuck alone. Nah. Cause I'm in my zone over here, baby, doing what the fuck I do. It behooves me that you really put your goddamn mouth on me today. Now, you know the Lord so goddamn good. Now, the Lord should have told you, hey, baby, hey, little cross-eyed girl, hey, you better sit over there and goddamn direct that motherfucking eye somewhere else. I didn't know who the fuck you was looking at while you was talking in the goddamn camera. I'm so glad that my shit don't go that motherfucking way, bitch. You is divided. Your whole life is divided, baby. You sat up over here and you painted a real good picture in front of everybody. Oh, my man, my baby, digging me down. I'm married, driving me crazy. And he did. We all knew what the fuck was gonna happen when that man was telling you to hang up the goddamn phone, bitch. We knew he was abusive. But you was trying to impress the people. How you gonna talk about my goddamn husband and yours ain't shit neither?
See
that?
Yes. So that's the dilemma here. So, you know, her sister keep getting remarried. So she left one of her husbands, got with some new guy, and she was putting it in people's faces. Look at my new man. I got married. And like Dime said, they'd be on live streams and he'd come in the room, hang it up, get off the phone. Dime said, we knew something was going on behind the scenes. You was getting your head went upside it. And now you leaving them for DV.
like Yvette's friend off of Baby Boy, dude going upside her head, they start clashing their cheeks. Y'all liked it. That was real. That was really real. The Brock ain't worth the day. Let up off that post, sister, man. What did she say? She said she can't cook. Oh my goodness. Then you talking about her eye. DeBroca, you need to relax. You definitely looking like the Grinch that stole the food stamps. You need to simmer down. Talk about your sister, talking about her eye. Just wicked. Didn't want to keep bringing the Lord into it. The Lord should have told you. The Lord ain't got nothing to do with this situation. This is all demonic. I guarantee it.
Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gonna love me quite like you can. Even me quiet every time you try it. One look in your eyes, you know you're lying. Girl, you is a big pretender. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't tried to get up off your ass until you lost that job at that motherfucking bank. Going up in there acting like you knowing what the fuck you was doing, and you did. Them folks got rid of your motherfucking ass. Like, real talk. And riddle me this.
She telling
why
everything.
the fuck is you still driving in a motherfucking car that you ain't motherfucking paid for? Stop telling folks that you got it going on. You ain't made no pay no. You don't want to come back to Birmingham because you running. They looking for that car.
She telling everything.
Show us how you been paying your note on that motherfucker. Didn't you inquire about filing bankruptcy so you can be able to keep that bitch? Am I lying? You jealous of your little sister. Always been. Yes, you have. Because even with me being on drugs in my past, bitch, my comeback was amazing. It was always amazing, girl. See, your greed and the money hungriness of your mind, your thought pattern. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's going to get you every time. It's going to get you every time, baby. The Bible said that the root of evil is money. Bitches made to be spent. I can't take it with me. I ain't trying to sit up over here and save a motherfucking thing. Only thing I'm trying to do is take care of my family in the now. And gotta leave something for God to handle.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Just generational ignorance. Dom said, yeah, y'all took that Bible verse out of context. This is why, I mean, you don't have to remain poor just because you're a Christian or whatever. The Bible say the money is the root of evil. So I don't like money. He said, I'll spend it all right now. I'm going to spend it all while I'm here. And I ain't leaving nothing for my kids. And I'm going to leave God to figure it out for them. That's what JP said, that kind of wild stuff. Yeah, they going to have the government. You know?
That is evil. That's pure evil. Absolutely not. I'm big on, accountability. Kids learn, especially young boys going through trials and tribulations to build themselves up, but freaking not. No, gonna work hard and give them a solid foundation to build off of. I find it to be cruel and unusual to give them nothing. Something that is nothing to be good for some of these poor bastard children. A lot of us start off at a deficit, negative 100. Sweet Jesus. Like y'all said, you can't tell DeBrocca nothing. She telling everything. She going nuclear. She like, I'm telling everything. Tell them how you paying that car note. Talk about your bankruptcy. Everything. She said she done left the state just so EB the Togo don't come find her Dodge Nitro.
You know, tomorrow. No, don't be trying to report my goddamn. Say it loud and proud. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cause that don't make no motherfucking sense. You just went through an ordeal your goddamn self, and here you go, backbiting, want to talk about somebody else's marriage. Sweep around your own front door. That's not yours before you try to sweep around mine. You ain't got a table to bring to the motherfucking table. Ain't nothing over there in that motherfucker yours. What you doing out here so spectacular besides getting your ass on here with these fucked up ass motherfucking wigs? You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, I'm gonna need you to do better. Stop letting that little boy play in your motherfucking head.
Stop letting them play in your head. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and go get that goddamn 600 hairdo that your ass desire that you can't afford. See, cause you walking around here like you somebody that you're not. That you really that. And you ain't. You ain't her. I keep telling the people they didn't want to believe me too here. I told them here she gonna get up in here. It wasn't even a good 2 goddamn months. Marriage was over before y'all left the goddamn building. At least I done been married to Billy almost 9 years, ho? Almost 9 goddamn years. This longer than you ever been motherfucking married.
No.
You a lie.
We
and
ain't
the truth
about
ain't
to
in
do
you.
this. Dom, y'all have been married and separated for at least 7 of those 9 years. He's been in prison for about 4 or 5 of these 9 years. What are we talking? He been somebody else's husband or wife up in the prison. What we talking about? But nonetheless, in theory, it's a victory. Dom said you was married for 2 months to some ninja. All right, I've been married 9 years. Huh?
What are the highlights of this 9-year marriage? Let's get into it. Imprisonment. Most egregious, all but 100% proven allegation. No, proven heinous allegations. Folks up in the tule on one another. Crack definitely involved. Maybe a little bit of H, maybe a little bit of Fit. These are the highlights of your 9-year marriage. Y'all ain't do nothing nice and wholesome. Y'all been fighting like Ren and Stimpy, like Tom and Jerry, like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. Ain't nothing good about this.
But I would say in the hood, she still got one up. What's the context? Her sister been married for 2 months. So it's pathetic. Shout out to JP. He was married for 29 days, I believe. So here we are. The bar in the hood set so damn low on these unholy matrimonies that even Dime is like the cream of the unholy crop.
The unholy cream of the unholy crop. Anything unholy. But the unholies, the unholy individuals like the Jade Princes and the Broncos, they keep proving us wrong. Because as downtrodden as they are, they happen to get married. If I'm a single person, I'm taking heavy offense to that, Rose.
In your goddamn life. And you want to speak on motherfucking me. Yeah, you jealous of me, baby, and it's okay. God blesses the child that got thee on. Stop leaving your places, running from responsibility. You know, I really think you need to go sign back up for Social Security too. You know, after all, you was gonna slow chick. Cause some ain't together up there. Cause ain't nowhere in the book I'm gonna keep leaving her out of my motherfucking house. Whether I'm renting or not. To go stay with a motherfucking nigga and try to take they shit. Bitch, that's crazy. You must have forgot you the same one that called your little sister and say, hey, how do I go put what that is that you did to get the man up out the house? I said, what you say, a PFA? You say, baby. Yeah, because I'm trying to get him put up out of here. Yeah, well, you got them planning and plotting to do harm and wrong to others. You are the result of what happens. Can I get an amen on this Sunday? Can I get an amen?
That's wild as hell. So she married this man. She was with him for 2 months or whatever. And Dom said she was trying to move into his house, then call the cops on him inside of his house and get him put out of his house. And she was going to take over the domain. All right. That's wicked. Be careful, gentlemen. I don't know what y'all doing.
I'm so sick of y'all. Cause I got this. I'm looking into things, all of these old Bible sayings and stuff. This stuff don't be in the Bible. I looked it up. There is no scripture that talks about God bless a child that got his own. That's a daggone Billie Holiday song from 1941. And all y'all, my mama, y'all mamas and grandmas, they all been saying that. God, no, that's sick hoodoo. That is relinquishing accountability. You get your own. God, I say bless the child that got his own. I ain't getting you shit. I'm sorry I triggered this act. Y'all need to stop. Blasphemous.
And polar mama, she don't know what the fuck going on. She just sitting there You just chewing her goddamn chewing gum. She don't know. Being took from this state to that state to this state to that state, bitch, you're unstable. You're an unstable creature. Go talk to somebody about that, baby. Go see a psychiatrist. Go call on Jesus right now. Let me call him for you. Jesus! Jesus! Can you help me?
Mockery.
Cause baby, you need some help, baby. I'm over here about to goddamn cook this, get me a slice of this cornbread, mix it up in with that goddamn bean juice over here. Y'all wanna take a look at it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is without a roach too here. We don't put no roach in no good food. I don't have nothing climbing on the goddamn wall. That's a nice goddamn naked at my bone right there too here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Finger licking goddamn good too here. You goddamn right. I'm about to throw my barbecue sauce all over that right there and do my candy yam and my macaroni and my goddamn cheese. When you got you at home, it don't matter what the fuck is that. You can do that. See, but you was too goddamn proud to go stay in the projects. Bitch, you still can. You got mama. But you want to move on up to the east side. Ain't got no piece of no pie. Tonight. Come back down to your level, babe. I'm on a higher level than you is. My car paid for it too. It's the jealousy for me. Yeah. You better be careful putting your mouth on people, babe. You see what God doing in this season, too. And he know I'm just talking, but I always let him fight my battle. I been know you ain't goddamn like me. You hear me? I didn't give a fuck about that. That's why I never hung with you any goddamn way. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Got more sense than you, too. I'm the one that made A's and B's in school. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, I'm the one with the brain.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
What grade? Dime, you told us you dropped out at 15 years old. What the hell is you talking about? You didn't even graduate high school. The blasphemy. And Dime talking about this woman. The thing is, like I said, it's context. We're talking about Dime and her sister. The thing is, her sister down worse. They both 6'6". Dime took her lumps early. That's what she's saying. I was out there on the street selling Kudakata, smoking, whatever. But now, look, I got it together compared to you. And it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. So
I told y'all where her mindset was. Somehow I'm doing better than you. And she just spelled it out flat for us. She got to make her little sister seem worse because Debraka, she's in the wrong. Don't get that. Debraka's not denying that she moving wonky. As she said, no matter where her house, at least she got a home. So she acknowledging that her living situation is effed up. But at least she got a living situation. And then she started talking about her sister's husbands. She said, why are you talking about my husband, the PDF that he is? And your husband's was messed up too. We all float down here. Don't you dare try to hold nobody accountable in these impoverished gynocratic settings. Because if you, like Debraka said, you better sweep in front of your door first. You better take the log out your eye first. Take the log out your eye before you try to take the redwood tree stump out of mine.
And there you go. And I would say, Jennifer, you asked for this. So like Dom said, you should never put her name in your mouth, especially with these egregious accusations, getting her baby daddy involved. You are not a victim. So I say in this moment, this is justice for Dom. Y'all know I rock with Dom, unlike y'all, but I'm a fan.
Here we go. Yeah, if you go talk about Dom, you should have made sure your marriage was all together. You was driving a new S-Class, wearing couture. Because, yeah, you ain't doing none of that. And Debraka letting you know about it. Appreciate you, Emmanuel. Says, this is Gorilla and her sister without money. Gorilla.
There you go.
Appreciate you. Shout out to brother Team Peterson. Been a member for 29 months. A day one since day one. Says, a man giving down meat. Remove yourself immediately.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, get that money, money. Gotta get that money, money. And I'm going to get it. And it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to the brother, the indigenous stallion. Come through like you do. Good to see you, brother, with the 50 ball. Says good evening, gentlemen, and SBC Nation. I'm just supporting my interests. We move in Maine. Yes, we are.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, indigenous stallion.
Well, here we go. We still mining. It's a little bit left. I think Aaron gonna come back, give his piece. Dime gonna conclude it all.
It's like a trial.
Yeah. It might be a little screwed up in there a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, bitch, you know, it ain't no 10-man brain. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, they're speaking at me and you goddamn eye going that way and goddamn get that way. Well, who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you looking at? Cause bitch, right now you need to be looking to the hills from which cometh your help. Cause you ain't got no help over here, baby. So you can help your ass up out of my business. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Don't get beside yourself. Because you got a little viewers over there up off of your sister. You know what I'm talking about? With clout. I gave that to you. Make you some money. So that page will stay all right. You know what I'm talking about? If you catch my drift. Because I got 1 million man margin pages. I don't give a fuck. I don't make shit over here any goddamn way. I do it so my people can see me because they love me too, hey. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, baby. You know, let me say this right here. I don't give a fuck what I told you in the past, bitch. I know what the fuck I told them on here too.
Ooh.
Shit, you know what I'm talking about? And with all that being said, me and my child already know where him. Y'all still want to bring up my children and goddamn grown folks shit, even though eBay grown, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They done spoke to each other and said, hey, since we been on the goddamn phone, we all know what we did. Me and him, we know a part that we played in what the fuck happened and all that, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, that's my man, that's my man. I get what's yours. So if I'm gonna be a fool, bitch, let me be a goddamn fool. Bitch, focus on goddamn getting your shit back together. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the fuck you need to do. You don't need to be speaking on me, baby. You still fresh. You still fresh, baby. You still fresh in that thing, love.
Fuck you talking about, man? You ain't got nothing to say about me, bitch. Anytime I want to step in and holler at my son or talk to my son, bitch, get the fuck out the way, ho. Fuck you talking about. You in the way. You guarding him. Bitch, get your ass on. Love you too, sir. Around here, big, man. I always got that shit, talking that shit, man. Can't talk that shit with me, man. I really do this shit. This shit ain't for play. Shit ain't for fun. It's real life, nigga. What's going on, nigga? Sacrifice for them children. That's what you do, nigga. By any means necessary. That's what you do, nigga. My kid couldn't come to me saying no crazy shit about nothing. Flipping out.
They call the shorty low.
I'm flipping out about, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't shit, boy. I'm flipping out about my children, bitch. But that's my other baby mama. But that's my other baby. I flip out about my kid, bitch. I will flip out about my kid, bitch. I don't care nothing about nothing else.
A female.
Yeah. Yo. They keep me grounded. My kids keep me grounded. All of them. All of them doing something. All of them into some type of sports. All of them keep me busy. All of them keep me out here, keep me free. I ain't getting in no drama.
He a whole simp. I think he said he got like 9 kids or something. But
I'm gonna slap all your teeth out your motherfucking me mouth, and I'm gonna make motherfucking bun. Why is you even talking to me? Why is you even talking to me?
Yeah, he up here. I take care of all. I'm sacrificing for these kids. Like I said, he got like 9 or 10 kids, ranging from adults in all ages. This is Nug. This is ridiculous.
Feminine, unhinged, emotionally and spiritually compromised Nug. Ain't nothing freaking here. I don't. Oh my goodness, Debraka, what? Water finding this level again. What are we supposed to expect from Debraka's love interest? And Debraka was up there defending that hurt this dude, this PDF. Oh my! She said, "Y'all, did y'all hear the confession? It was vague." She said, "I know what I told you." Talking to her sister, she said, "I know what I told you. I told you that." She said, "We know what we all did." That was wicked. This is like I know what you did last summer type plot. Everybody got something to do with this heinous act. And here we go. Shout out to the X-Files. Ain't nobody want to tell.
The drama is with the motherfuckers that I got the children. I ain't getting no bullshit. I ain't not this whole kitchen cases after cases after cases going back and forth to the counties, and I ain't not here out this bitch making it. I ain't not here no.
Right now.
Nowadays, niggas see me and be like, "Damn, bitch, boy, you looking good, boy. Boy, nigga ain't seen you. You know you ain't seen me. Cause I'm either at the basketball games, I'm at the football game, I'm at well, I ain't been. I was late for that. I probably took her to that, mom. I probably put my baby girl to gymnastics. I was late for that.
I ain't talking about a bitch ass thing. Bitch, I see you in court, Aaron. Simple as that. Now the big dime has spoken. Yeah, bitch. That's how big I am. I see you in court, motherfucker. You brought this on your stupid ass self, because you shouldn't have came to my motherfucking house the way you motherfucking did. Bitch, you should have been calm and cool and collected. You know what I'm talking about? And fuck you, 2K. You wanna fuck that nigga any motherfucking way. I seen that shit you said over there, nigga. I seen that shit you said. Tell me, can't nobody tell you how to act about your child. I would have kicked down the door. No, it's a certain way you gonna act coming to my motherfucking home.
Hell! So, yeah, Down got smoke for everybody. Y'all know her and 2K, that brother, they've been beefing for years. Y'all remember the night Dime came up on our platform? You know, that was like, what? That was about 3 years ago. And the brother 2K was in the chat. We had no clue. They was arguing in the chat. We like, this dude 2K said, you know, yada, yada, yada. Dime was like, you know, we didn't know. We was like, is this a man or a woman? What's going on? Dime was like, nah, they zesty. And we like, we don't. Dime. So they've been beefing for years.
Calling all kind of Duke boys. All that. She gave us that nickname too, the Rocky old meanie. And 2KC, this is what we mean by folks like Debraka and Mucho. You can't work with them. Like as much beef as her 2K got, 2K be looking out for her. Think he helped her get to and or from her crash out show event. Yeah, like, and now you up here talking, see what I mean? So what? That's them. You can't call them out on their mess. You can't properly critique them. If you ain't giving them adulation and coddling them, it's gonna fall the freak apart. So this just shows more of it. Shout out to Wild 2K.
It was other people, kids over here too. The way he came in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about nobody taking up for that motherfucking nigga. You hear me? It was the way you came over here. You should have been on motherfucking chill and asked me, nigga, when we co-parenting, fuck nigga, but what you said, fuck co-parenting, right? So now it's really fuck co-parenting, bitch. So now paternity, I asked them for the court to also establish.
Yeah. Dang. Kia. That's all Kia do is run her raggedy mouth. But Dine, me and Dine had a conversation about Billy not too long ago, y'all. I guess that's what she talking about when she said, this nigga I already know. This I already know. And it was about Billy. It was about what she asked me, what do I think she should do as far as about getting back? Well, she was thinking about getting back with her husband. I never knew anything like that. That's how much I be untuned in to what the be going on and how much I don't give a fuck for real in real life. I never knew this man had a pedophile tag. Never.
Oh, that's on you. That's on you. You knocked up Diamond. You didn't check. You was in prison. All right. You can't play victim now. You know, you co-signed it. Like, I didn't know. Did you sit down and talk to that ninja? All right. Did you even look? Like they say, it was public record. He had cases. So y'all wasn't even checking.
Yeah, you not who you trying to act like you are. It's my uncles and them. Fresh out of jail, fresh out of prison. And they out here and everybody giving them his adulations. But as soon as they get comfortable and they get bored of staying out of trouble, you're gonna be back going again. You are not some super dad. I just don't be giving a F. No, you are an irresponsible parent. You get using the wrong daggone words.
Never knew that. Ever. All I knew is that it was beating Dime ass. That's all I knew.
My God.
So when she said it, I'm like, man, I mean, Dime, that's on you. If you feel like that, but I said, even then, I told her, nah, he can't be around my kid, though. Fact, so. I don't know how you gonna do that. How you gonna make that work? He can't be around my kid. And it had nothing to do about no pedophile, because I knew nothing about this. I knew nothing about this until yesterday when Jennifer came out.
But you knew he was going upside her head. That's more than enough for you to go to court and get custody of your kid. You're going to be like, yeah, I know he's going upside your head, but that's your business. Just don't have him around my kid. And you saying most of this from a jail cell with no power. Don't have him around my kid. What you going to do about it? You locked up. So, yeah, like I didn't know nothing about it. I only knew that he was abusive. What?
Freaking Shawshank mindset. Impoverished, institutionalized, little unhinged, effeminate nug. All this explaining, again, I'm not surprised. This is how he's supposed to act. This is the Bronca's baby daddy.
Then everything started coming out. I never knew nothing about that. That's how much I do not give. That's how much I do not give. That's why I could not be a content. That's why I could not be in this life right here. Because I ain't messy enough. I said it a minute times. I'm not messy enough.
You are.
You feel me? My government do more investigating than I do. I don't give a fuck for real. I'm just being honest. And this ain't me being rude. No, you feel me? I got a whole lot of what's going on. I got 9 kids all together with a grandbaby. Man, I don't got time. I don't have time. I don't have time at all to be around parlaying and partaking in this mess. Feel me? So we had this conversation about Billy, about her getting back with Billy or whatever. And she is trying to get back with Billy. But my thing is now is this. Ain't no us getting rekindling nothing. You had concerns about a plan. You had concerns about something dealing with my boy. And you didn't tell me. And I remember back in the G when you tried to make me accept this. I remember this pussy. Man, if I knew that then, man, y'all ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. On God. Ain't no way. Yeah, y'all can call Jennifer messy all y'all want to. She might be messy. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. But that don't kill them allegations. Because now once you get the allegations, you get the context clues and the other shit that's around it. Yeah, all the sodomy charges this guy. All the accusations that this nigga got are touching on the kids. This guy, that's what's in his jacket. So how you couldn't believe it? That's what's in his jacket. They got a whole clip. Are you telling the whole world that the man been fucked 15-year-old?
Yeah. I mean, the dude is heinous. Even Don was saying this. You saying he's abusive towards her. He's heinous. Somehow she want to get back with him, bring him around her children. Somehow, like I said, the criminal justice system keep releasing this ninja back to society. With so many more, some of these criminals they keep letting in and out of jail makes no sense, but they really do because they releasing them right back into the hood. It's like, go on here. They ain't about to release them into the suburbs. No, go back into the hood and cause mayhem, and then we'll lock you back up.
I swear, I remember whenever they released Fleece Johnson, everybody laughing, and you was like, why would they do that? Like, and I never thought about it. Like, why? Why would they release these kind of individuals back into the wild? What logical person does it? As you just explained, hey, he ain't going to mess with folks that can raise a fuss. Nope. Just the downtrodden and the voiceless. And here we are.
He been eating a girl since she was 15. I ain't tell you to tell her to add me. I said tell that to come up over here. I add her. I don't get no there. Because when they get up here, that whole temperature gonna change. Like always. Scary. I hate a scary. That's what Jennifer wouldn't have told me nothing like that because me and Jennifer ain't never been cool. Y'all act like I knew Jennifer. I don't know Jennifer. I've never met Jennifer. I don't know her. She don't know me. Don't know me, man. No folks don't know me, cuz. That girl raped me. Don't nobody know me. And her family, the only person who knew me was her daddy.
No, I am still gonna put you in child support, Aaron. I'm gonna do that. And it's not because I'm trying to be low down or whatever the case may be, because I could have been did that a long time ago. And this is just the real dime talking, without all the bullshit. I'm gonna do that because I deserve to have some form of, support, with taking care of Tank. I've been doing it on my own for 5 years when you was out of the picture. I've been doing it by my motherfucking self. I think your mama pitched in and helped me, a couple of times. I'm not going to take that away from her, and somehow she did. I think she bought Tank some Pampers and some clothes one time and some shoes one time. I appreciate that. I hate that we had to get these people involved like that because, like I always said a long time ago, I hate to put the white folks in my business. I ain't never had none of my baby daddies in child support, and I gave you leeway.
Stop.
Hell!
On that statement. If you don't know her, you be like, okay, she got 6 kids. No, all your kids were taken from you at the hospital. 4 of them never returned. So you can't put nobody on child support because 4 of the kids, you never took care of them. Then these 2 here, you got them, you got them back after however long, year or whatever. They was in the system for a little bit and you got them back. But of course you didn't put nobody on child support. You didn't even have custody. What the hell?
Thank you, Mr. X. Y'all see that? Do y'all not see why we are so critical? Now that she done sat up here and told that wild, bold-faced lie, sick Braddock hoodoo is what it is. Now I know where your mind is. I can't believe none of this. It's all null and void. She came up here pretending like she doing some daggone MTV confessional, in the confession closet, trying to be all sincere, but you still lying, trying to virtue signal. I ain't put none of my baby daddies on child support because you couldn't.
But you know what I'm talking about. When you get on here and try to make me look a certain type way, and then tempers get flared and all that, and we get to calling each other out and doing all this. No, it's not good on either part. You know what I'm talking about? Bottom line is, if we can't co-parent, what I'm talking about, it's got to be a mediator. So I'm going to let the courts do that. I'm going to let the courts mediate. We could never, ever, 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 ever sleep around no more. When you trying to co-parent and you trying to build something, you stay over there with the person that you with. When it comes to that visitation, don't look at me, don't ask me for no sex or none of that. Because that's the only way, because we get all that right there. We get the fucking and stuff like that right there, and forget about who it's really about. It's about Tank. What I'm talking about? Leave me out the mix. When the courts give him his visitation, I let him see Tank. But right now, I'm still not, just open to you coming over here because so much to been said. Too much to been said, And I got a lot of shit that I'm dealing with right now. And it's just keeping it real.
You know, Tank got a birthday coming up, you know, in August. You know, I think that'll be enough of time to where, you know, I'll let you see Tank. But right now, it's just so much.
I'll let
And
you.
it's cool. And I'm okay.
And there you go, fellas. So we always tell y'all, protect your seed. All right. So this brother Aaron, you got to eat this. You put seeds up and down. So yeah, Dime got all the control. You at her mercy. Y'all paying attention? This is what happens when you sleep with a harlot and give her your seed. Shout to HQ. She got all the power now. You stuck.
And she laying down the rules and the laws. She said we could co-parent, but I gotta take you to child support. And once we do and we set a visitation, you come around. She said, don't be trying to smell all good looking at me, looking me in my kudakata, because I can't, we ain't doing that, all that hunching. My goodness. Aronson, we're fighting the air right now. She said, but come August on his birthday, I will allow you. By that time, I've been cooled off, and I will allow you to come around. And now she all be trying to be all sympathetic. She crying. I'm going to be all right. You was just up here cursing and hurling profanities like it was your job. But now you a victim.
And at this point, this brother Aaron, she got you by the short and curlies. If you want to see your kid, you're going to have to start spending bread. That's the bottom line. So if you want to, some men at this point, they bow out. And they be like, oh, these men are deadbeats. But now you got to go find a lawyer or not. You got to go to court. You got to go through this process. Now you got to try to fight for visitation. Now you got to pay child support. Now you vested or not, or choose not to, or wait till she cool off or whatever. But that's the process.
There you go. Listen here. And it depends on how many his baby mamas got him on child support. You say he got 9 kids. He most likely 9 for 9. And the shoes, 6, 7 of them got him on child support. DeBroca, you about to be getting $3.72 a month. Enjoy that.
Man.
Appreciate you, brother James Horton. Says, thanks y'all for the pop-up show. Y'all are awesome. Let's go, SBC. Appreciate you, brother. Is that you in that picture? I keep asking you. Appreciate you, brother Tony Davis. Says, Dime look like Mr. Tendernism. Google it. Tendernism.
So there we go. So as far as Dime tonight, we're going to put her in the pit and keep it moving.
For now.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Is everybody pulling from the same daggone playbook? Like first, DeBroca came up here being all rough and tough. What's she gonna do? Similar to an Anton. All tough, I beat you up. To the next video, a victim, crying, whining, and complaining. Two opposite ends of the spectrum, same playbook. I find that fascinating.
So here we go. We appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We done made it to the end of the show. We will be back up here tomorrow for Truth Over Lies. Make sure you guys are subscribed to all channels. And also shout out to the sponsors tonight in the Cash App, Brother Stu Peas. Shout out to EV Ray. Yeah! And in the Super Chats as well, Brother EV. Shout out to Mike Tyler, Frederick Howard, Petty Sama. Yeah! Shout out to Air Force Reek. Shout out to Sister Rashina. Been great. Also, the brother JR been coming through all night, Tony Davis, and Indigenous Stallion.
We made it through, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us this Friday the 13th makeup pop-up show. Had to get through it. Too much madness, and it ain't stopping. It's just a little intermission. The madness gonna continue to go on, especially with DeBroca. Unfortunately, we appreciate y'all coming through, enduring the madness with us. Make sure y'all do the one thing that costs you nothing, which is hitting the like button on the way out. And make sure you're subscribed. Shout out to the sister Olawa. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. Yeah, because YouTube be hating. Double check, triple check. Make sure you are subscribed.
That part. So we'll be back up here tomorrow for Truth Over Lies. Go over and subscribe. We'll be over there at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Be there or be square.
So until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.